If you're new here, you're welcome. Kindly click that subscribe button on your screen, like, comment, and share this program. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ẹ káàbọ̀ ṣàlàáfíà ni mo bá yín. A ṣì wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Regina yìí o. Finally, Regina has been taken to rehab. I think that is the best move for her right now. With all the things that is going on and everything, she needs it more than anything. In fact, she needs it more now than anything. And we thank God that one is out of the way. You understand? Like, she's been taken to the hospital, and I think I wish her well. I hope she will heal. You know, I hope everything will be fine at the end of the day. Everything will be, everything will be all right when she return. If she stayed there, because they don't talk, say they don't take her to rehab. She no gree stay. She leave. So I hope she gets all the help she need, and she'll be fine by the time she's back from that place. So our confess so gbogbo so far. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti sọ̀rọ̀, oríṣiríṣi èèyàn ló ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa kéèsì. This is just an analysis video. We are just going to analyze what is being said to the public. I've done so many videos concerning this Regina case. So if you haven't watched that, I think the majority of it is live video. So with that being said, let's get started. The FCT Police Command speaks on arrest and arraignment of Regina's brother. The FCT Police Command has broken its silence on the arrest and arraignment of Samuel aka Sammy West, the young brother of Regina. In a statement released this morning, the spokesperson of the FCT Command, SP Josephine, said on October 28th, the command received a petition against Sammy West and 3 others, alleging criminal conspiracy, trespass assault, criminal intimidation, theft, and cyber bullying. Regarding what everybody has been saying, there's no justice. You know, social media, we are so Nigerians, we are so sentimental. We don't always too true to the sale of the cocoa. Too true this sale of cocoa. Kilo shele, kilo de ton arrest Egbon Regina Daniels ton Timole. Àwa rò pé wọ́n fẹ́ fi ọwọ́ lágbá lójú. Kì í ṣe nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Wọ́n fi ọwọ́ lágbá lójú. Wọ́n ní the reason to be arrested ni pé criminal conspiracy, alleged cyberbullying, trespass. Wọ́n ló lọ bà nǹkan jẹ́ nílé àná ẹ̀, ilé Ned. Ó bà nǹkan jẹ́ nílé àná, ó bà nǹkan jẹ́ nílé bàbá ẹ̀ gan lè fọlọ́pàá gbé ẹ̀. Àwa la máa sọ, if you destroy anything, trespass, assault, criminal intimidation, you are intimidating Ned, theft, and cyberbullying. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún cyberbullying. So wọ́n ní wọ́n ti fún ní lẹ́tà tẹ́lẹ̀, kò ọ̀nà lẹ́tà yẹn pé kó wá sọ tẹnu ẹ̀, wípé rò pé kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀, wípé kíní kan, but at the end of the day, ẹni yẹn ò fi ọlọ́pàá gbé, ẹni yẹn submit petition against ẹni, àwọn ọlọ́pàá fún ara wọn ló lọ gbé. So ìyàtọ̀ wà ń bẹ. Ó dàbí ẹni pé kéèyàn fi ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ lọ sùn ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ send message sí ẹni yẹn pé okay, ìwà tẹni ní show wá sọ tẹnu ẹ̀ o, ìwọ ò wá lọ. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá wá take it upon their self with court order pé àwọn ti invite ẹni yóò dá wọn lóhùn. Ẹni tún bully àwọn ọlọ́pàá lórí ní online. Ó sọ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá pórí wọn ò pé, ó insult àwọn ọlọ́pàá gan pé torí ẹ̀ àwọn dẹ̀ lọ sí court, àwọn dẹ̀ gba letter warrant fún arrest ẹ̀, àwọn dẹ̀ arrest ẹ̀. But lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ń arrest ẹ̀, wọ́n wá lè arraign ní case yẹn lọ sí Abuja torí Èkó ni Sammy wà. So Nedunwoko fi private jet ẹ̀ wá gbé láti Èkó lọ sí Abuja. So that one is under. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe. They've broken the law. Ned has not broken the law. The police have not broken the law. It's just Nigerians are not educated enough to understand that this guy committed an offense. Ó ṣẹ̀. Ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ fún ẹ ní letter. Ẹni tó ṣẹ̀ lọ report ẹ fọ́lọ́pàá. Ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ fún ẹ ní letter. Ó dẹ̀ honor letter yẹn. So automatically ó fẹ́ kọ́ ọlọ́pàá bó ṣe máa ṣiṣẹ́ wọn ni wọ́n máa rọ fáńdù ẹni at the end of the day. But we will say àná ẹni torí bó ti lówó ó fẹ́ fọwọ́ ọlágbá lórí. But this is how the justice system works. If they invite you, you have to go. If you did not go anywhere tó bá ká ẹ mọ́, they go bundle you. Ìgbà yẹn ló wà ní ò nílé rẹ anybody gbà ẹ́ lẹ̀, because justice ò kì í ṣe, you know, this judiciary system ò kì í ṣe nǹkan tó téèyàn máa ṣeré pẹ̀lú ẹ. If you are playing with them, with police, with judge, with court order, you end up in a place tó ti fẹ́rẹ̀. So gbogbo sentiment gbogbo wa fi sí àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n ní kò sí sentiment báwọn àwọn pè kò dẹ̀ dá àwọn lóhùn ni àwọn ṣe ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní upon receipt of the petition, several invitations were extended to Mr. Samuel. Ó pé several kí tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹyọkan. Wọ́n dá àwọn ti pè several times by the Metro Area Command for questioning, which were not honoured. Àwọn ti fún ní lẹ́tà dáadáa. Àwọn ti pè wọ́n ti invite ẹ pé kó wá sí àgọ́ wa o. Èèyàn kan wá fẹjọ́ ẹ̀ sùn. Several pé àwọn ti fìwé pè so many times. Wọ́n ní but kò dáhùn, which were not honoured. Mr. Samuel was arrested in Lagos on the authority of the duly issued arrest warrant. So tọ́lọ́pàá bá ti pè ẹ́ tó o bá ti dáhùn, tó o dá wọn lóhùn, the next thing wọ́n máa lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ máa wá fún wọn ní arrest warrant pé ibikíbi tó bá ti káyẹ ẹ̀ mọ́ kán ṣèyà fún yẹ, ibikíbi tó bá ká ẹ mọ́ kán gbé ẹ, bí ọlọ́pàá ṣe ń ṣe everywhere, àti òkè òkun àti òkè ilé everywhere bí ọlọ́pàá ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Tó bá pè ẹ́ tó bá dáhùn, wọ́n bọ̀ wá gbé ẹ lé dádì ẹ̀, kò sí wọ́n á gba lẹ́tà láti court, arrest warrant tó ń pè. So wọ́n pe ẹ̀gbọ́n Regina kò dá wọn lóhùn, wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ gba court letter láti gbé. So he was arrested in Lagos on the authority of the duly issued court warrant from a competent court and subsequently conveyed to Abuja for further investigation. So kéèsì ibi tẹ́ni yẹn ti lọ report ẹ̀, tó bá jẹ́ pé Togo lẹ́ni yẹn ti lọ report ẹ̀, Togo ló máa ti lọ jẹ́jọ́. So Ned lọ report o competition against Sami, Èkó ni Sami ń gbé ní Abuja. Ned lọ competition ní Abuja, ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá tó wà l'Abuja not a competition. Ó yẹ kí Sami ìyẹn ẹ̀gbọ́n Regina Daniels kó lọ s'Abuja kó lọ ṣẹ̀tẹ̀nu ẹ̀, but kò dáhùn. So gbogbo ìgbà tí gbogbo ọjà yẹn ń lọ, wọ́n ti send the invitation sí kò lọ. So ìgbà tó dẹ̀ wá bọ́ńdù ẹ̀ láti Èkó, wọn ò lè ṣe kéèsì yẹn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ torí pé kì í ṣe jurisdiction wọn ní Abuja náà ti wá fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn. So wọ́n dẹ̀ bọ́ńdù ẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ jù lọ s'Abuja ló bá tán. Upon conclusion of the investigation, the suspect was on the 6th of November 2025 charged 6th of November charged to court for offences bordering on criminal conspiracy, criminal trespass, assault. Mi temo bóyá gbogbo nǹkan tí mò ń ka báyìí, bóyá wọ́n máa strike mi sí báyìí o. Criminal intimidation, theft and all of that. Theft. Ṣé o tún jí nǹkan Ned ní torí Ọlọ́run? A jẹ́ pé ṣé mọ̀ pé ìgbà tí Ned náà sọ pé in my father's house I'm a queen, in Ned Nwoko's house I'm nothing. A jẹ́ pé there was a fight. If we want to, you know, nígbà tó wọ́n jalè sí, wọ́n intimidate, wọ́n assault, wọ́n trespass ń pé o wọlé onílé láì má gba àṣẹ. So ìgbà tíjà yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀, ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tá a rí omi òrùn wọ́n record ìjà yẹn, àbí kó dẹ̀ yẹ pé Ned ní video recording àbí CCTV footage. Ṣé ti understand? Kan tó lè gbaru case yẹn sí court. A jẹ́ pé ẹ̀gbọ́n Regina, ìgbà tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀, Regina pe ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀, wọ́n wá bà nǹkan Ned jẹ́, trespass, ó wọlé láì má gba àṣẹ lọ́wọ́ onílé, ó bà nǹkan jẹ́, wọ́n ní o tún theft, kí lẹ tún jí. A mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní Regina fọ́ windscreen ní Ferrari, but ṣé ẹ tún lọ jí nǹkan? Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí, apá ìyá Regina gan nílé kan. He has been remanded by the court pending the fulfillment of his bail condition. So the bail has been granted. Wọ́n ti grant him bail, but tó bá fẹ́ bá odidi senator jà, olówó jà, billionaire jà, bail condition ẹ pẹ̀lú gbogbo criminal kìíní tó kà sílẹ̀ yìí, ẹ̀mí àfẹ́ bọ́. Ṣọtí tó máa ní kó múlẹ̀, you are at flight risky. Ṣé mọ̀, bail condition and everything, ẹ̀mí àti ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ bọ́. So if you look at this thing very well, I pity that boy, you. Look at a roach. Àbí ayé roach ìfẹ́ bàjẹ́. Ibo ni roach gbàdé nínú ilé. Jesus. I've never seen a roach in this house before. Kọ́lọ̀ ṣá. Jẹ́ pé ẹ wá mi wá. Ẹ ní bá mi lé o. Èmi máa pa gbogbo yín dànù ni. Ẹ bá mi wá. Àwọn èèyàn tí. Okay. A máa pe àwọn tó máa fi orí yín dànù. So, as we are saying, ẹ má bínú jàre. So, wọ́n ní tó bá máa bá irú èèyàn bẹ́yẹn ṣẹjọ́, o gbọ́dọ̀ ní ṣọtí, o gbọ́dọ̀ ní, you know, a lot of things tó gbọ́dọ̀ ní. So, wọ́n náà ti fún ní bail condition, but tó bá ti release ẹ̀ bẹ́yẹn, á jẹ́ pé kò tí meet bail condition ni. Mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo wa, we are always like, kíní kan, we are ṣe kíní kan, we are ṣe kíní kan, it's not good. Wọ́n fọwọ́ lágbá lójú ni, kíní kan ṣe kíní kan. Ẹ jẹ́ kí òfin, ṣe understand? Ẹ jẹ́ kí òfin kó take it course ẹ̀. Torí tó bá jẹ́ pé Ned náà ló wu ìwà tí gbogbo wọn wù yẹn, ṣe understand ẹ̀sẹ̀? Tó bá jẹ́ pé Ned náà ló wúrú ìwà yẹn, àwọn náà máa sọ pé nǹkan báyìí náà fẹ́. So torí pé o ti jẹ́ àna olówó, ìyẹn ò fún ẹ ní right láti lọ máa ba property oní property jẹ́. And pẹ̀lú Ned bó ṣe jó lówó tó jẹ́ gbajúmọ̀ tó jẹ́ politician yẹn tó, àwọn nǹkan yẹn máa wọ́n gan. Kì í ṣe nǹkan tí commoner àti gbogbo wa ń lò yìí. So àwọn nǹkan yẹn máa wọ́n in a million food. So táwọn nǹkan yẹn bá wọ́n, ẹ lè kàn lọ síbẹ̀ kẹ́ sọ pé torí pé ẹ ti jẹ́ yín lọ ẹ̀ kẹ́ lọ máa bá irú ẹ jẹ́ sọ kíní kan fún yín. Ṣé rí tálákà àti olówó ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni o. Tó bá fẹ́ olówó tó jẹ́ tálákà tẹ́lẹ̀, o gbọ́dọ̀ understand pé there are some lines you don't cross. They don't play with their lives and their properties. That is olówó. So ìwà garage tó fi jẹ́ ọmọ tálíkà yẹn, wọn kì í wù nílé olówó. So àwọn Regina, àwọn rò pé bó ṣe máa ń ṣe ní street níbi táwọn ti wá, pé tó bá ṣe lè sábúrò mi, màá fọ́ orí ẹ, tí bá mú ẹ rọ tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni, tí bá mú ẹ orí ẹ yọ ẹ pọ̀ sí nílé, I'm going to destroy your life, màá lu ayé ẹ. You understand? O lè rọ fáńdù olówó, o lè bà property wọn jẹ́ kó dẹ̀ rò pé wọn ò ní fọlọ́pàá mú ẹ. Ò bá ìbímọ fún wọn ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ kó bí gbogbo ẹyin inú ẹ̀ fún wọn. There are some lines you don't cross because olówó jẹ́jẹ́ ni wọ́n wá wàhálà, but tí wàhálà bá yọjú, they are always ready to, you know, to face it. Tí wàhálà bá yọjú, these rich people, they are not wọ́n báyọ̀ pariwo. Ṣé rí pé so Ned ó ti ní gbogbo evidences ẹ̀ kó tó lọ report ẹni yẹn fún ọlọ́pàá. And tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ wo àwọn offence, criminal offence ní irú nǹkan báyìí. A gbọ́dọ̀ parọ́ tanra wa. A kàn ṣe sentiment kò dá, wọ́n fìyà jẹ, wọ́n fọwọ́ lágbá lójú. Criminal offence, ẹ jí nǹkan, ẹ bà property jẹ́, ẹ wọnú ilé onílé. Kéèyàn kan wọnú ilé mi báyìí, láì má jẹ́ pé mo fún láṣẹ, kò wọnú ilé mi kó má bà nǹkan jẹ́. Ẹ dẹ̀ wá sọ pé torí pé ó jànà kí n má report. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ gbé yẹ̀wò náà. So ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan tí media máa portray. That is the work of the media. Media will always come to change the narrative out to favour the woman. But ẹ mọ nǹkan tí máa yẹn náà fojú dá. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bàjẹ́, gbogbo nǹkan tó jí yẹn ń sìn báyìí. Regina tó dànù ilé ọkọ ẹ̀, á ti mọ ibi tó kó gbogbo nǹkan sí náà. Á ti mọ nǹkan tóun máa kó, á ti mọ nǹkan tóun máa, you know. I'm just saying, you know, for example. So àti threats pẹ̀lú gbogbo kìíní. So you understand that they too, the Regina side, they are not innocent as well. So ọlọ́pàá ò kì í dédé múyàn. Wọ́n ṣe wèrè o. A mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ there are bad apples between them, among them. But at the same time, irú kéèsì tó wà public bí eléyìí, they can't just, you know, wọ́n ní sọ pé torí pé ó jẹ́ senator àwọn á lọ gbé anybody. No, there will be, you know, òun mọ̀ pé òun ti fẹnu kọ, òun ti fẹsẹ̀ kọ nínú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe. You can fight for your sister, but at least do it legally. Kì í ṣe pé kó tún ṣe kó tún wá lọ jẹ̀bi ilé lórí. That is just it. Torí I don't even understand why you will be fighting with your sister's husband and destroying his property. O lè wùwà ọmọ garage ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ billionaire. There is a difference. ó lè wùwà ibi okay tẹ́ bá lọ sí function tẹ́ dẹ̀ rí pé gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ wà ní function pẹ̀lú wọn suit up kíní yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi rí tó jẹ́ pé we're on a yacht invite ni o mo gbọ́ mo yà náà ni o ìgbà tí mo máa débẹ̀ mo rí pé àwọn eléyìí wọ́n yàtọ̀ sí tiwantiwa ò ṣe ṣàmọ àwọn ará wa bó ṣe máa ń ṣe àwọn eléyìí wọn ò tẹ̀ kí ń jó tẹ́ bá débì kan tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò jó ẹ kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn eléyìí yàtọ̀ ṣe ti understand this thing so àwọn eléyìí wọn kì í jó wọn kì í ṣe anything wọ́n kàn dúró wọ́n kàn mu champagne wọn kọ́ mi kémi gan tó kàn pọ̀ ti ara mi ṣe ti understand this so kì í ṣe pé àwọn people yẹn kì í ṣe pé wọ́n burú but there are some lines you don't cross they don't play with their properties because it's very expensive you can't just wọ ọmọ garage torí pé you feel like kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ yes nǹkan máa ṣe and that is what the billionaires used to do so most of the time àwọn rò pé torí pé ó ti lówó ni it's not about the money this is criminal. Gbogbo nǹkan mo sọ kíní kan jọkọ̀ mo sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí Ned sọ about Regina he can prove it he can't just come to social media and talk do you understand that man will not do that he will not just come to social media and just rant everything tó sọ ń pa ìyàwó Regina he can prove it but gbogbo nǹkan táwọn people wọ̀nyí sọ can they prove it ẹ wo issue tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wo video Very Dark Man lánàá Very Dark Man said it yesterday that he talked to Paned on the phone to beg her that he should please torí ó ti tún ní nǹkan tó tún fẹ́ fi arrest ìyá Regina àwọn olówó leléyìí for everything you say you have to be able to prove it ìyá Regina sọ pé ọmọ Ned tó kú sí ṣé UK ni wípé ṣebí drug addict náà ni nǹkan tí ìyá Regina sọ ni pé ọmọ Ned tó kú sí UK pé drug addict náà ni àṣẹ irọ́ ni torí pé wọ́n ń bínú ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń defame ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ọmọ tó kú yẹn kì í ṣe Regina ló bí o another wife ló bí báwo nìyá ọmọ yẹn ṣe máa feel get your information wọ́n ní heart failure ló pa ọmọ yẹn wípé heart ẹ̀ stop àbí iṣẹ́ mọ̀ this heart disease which has nothing to do with what's it called with drugs àìmọye baby gan kú tí heart ẹ̀ ò bá ṣe kinní dáadáa ṣe understand àìmọye heart failure tó máa ń pààyàn dáadáa heart attack ṣé gbogbo èèyàn tó ní attack ló ń mu sìgá ni àbí ló ń mu gbó ni àbí ló ń mu ṣé understand this people that are healthy you just see them fall to the ground and die that is just it but ìyá Regina torí pé ó ń bínú ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ hurt Ned remember that these are not just normal people that you think that in-law mi ni mo kàn lè sọ̀rọ̀ these are billionaires you always have to respect that position because they are not nice people before they can turn to billionaire nice people kọ́ ló máa ń jẹ́ billionaire àwọn tó kọ́ni tó greedy ilé ayé ló máa ń pè billionaire àwọn tó bá tèèyàn jẹ́ débẹ̀ ni èèyàn tó nice ò kì í ṣe billionaire ilé ayé ẹ má jẹ́ àparọ́ dánra wa they have to destroy step on a lot of people for them to be able to attain a position like that. Do you understand? So for everything you say to people like that, you should be able to prove it, which is the number one thing. So but Ìyá Regina sorrow now the man want to arrest Ìyá Regina, but you have to be able to produce the autopsy that revealed that my son was a drug addict. That is a very big case. That is a very big allegation. Ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ Very Dark Man ló ń bẹ máa yẹn. Very Dark Man went ahead to beg that man because we women will be sentimental. They arrested the brother, they arrested the sister. Now they want to arrest the mother. The man is very wicked. No, the man is not wicked, and he's not arresting only my son. I don't think this man loves you anymore, and even love is not enough for defamation. You say you want to go back. Even if you want me back, arresting my family will not want me to go back. This man, you are lying on him and destroying his property. Why will he want you back? Your family is over there destroying his name, destroying his property. He was not, when he made a statement, that statement when that man made after he left you, after you left rather, he did not say a defamatory statement. He said you were a drug abuser. You need to go to rehab. So the man was not saying all that out of, he was saying the truth, and he can prove it before he can come out to say that. He has talked to his lawyer and they can say, yes, you can go ahead and say this. But you people, you are just dropping and talking. Talking is different from making sense. Now you accuse the man's son of dying because of drug, and now the man said, come and prove it. You have to be able to prove it. Your mother should come and prove it. All of a sudden, open up a VDM that had to beg for your mother's on your mother's behalf. She was just talking because she was hurt. These are billionaires. A senator Everything you guys are saying will affect his career. That is why it's not taking it lightly with you. Because ẹ̀yin ò ẹ̀ sí ní irú ipò yẹn, so ẹ lè understand gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ yẹn bó ṣe máa. If you see àná tó bá ti dé àwọn ibì kọ̀ọ̀kan lé ayé tí àwọn statement kan tó bá wà defamatory, you have to be able to take actions. That is it. Hey, imagine kò jẹ́ pé irú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, this way is the same way Dangote will handle it. This way is the same way Trump will handle it. Tinubu will handle it. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ táwọn sọ sí Tinubu torí election. Ẹ rí pé after election gbogbo èèyàn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí Tinubu anyhow. Ẹ rí pé wọ́n ń gbé wọn ni, òun ló tún bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé kàn fi wọ́n lẹ̀. That is just it. A lot of things you can't just talk without evidences. Kí n wá lọ sọ́nsìn pé Ṣèyí Tinubu ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Statement ni o, mi ò mí ní ẹ o. Kì í sọ pé Ṣèyí Tinubu drug dealer ni. Okay, ẹ jẹ́ àrántí kínní. Ẹ rántí ọjọ́ téèyàn kan ń parọ́ fún lórí Regina tó sọ pé Regina máa ń bọ́kùnrin kan sùn l'Abuja. Kí ni máa yẹn ṣe? Ó gbé ẹni yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. That is it. That is a rich person. Ìgbà téèyàn kan parọ́ pé Regina ó ní boyfriend s'Abuja tó máa ń bá sùn. Red arrested that person pé kó mú evidence wá. Mọ adúrú month tẹ́ni yẹn ló ń jail. The same thing happens here. Oh yeah, bring your evidence and prove that my wife is sleeping with somebody in Abuja. They don't talk, they take actions. So you people are being like, I can talk to him, I can insult him because he's our in-law. No, it's not the same thing. A politician, a billionaire, mo máa sọ fún yín, mo bẹ̀rù àwọn billionaire yẹn because wọ́n ṣe wà yẹn ojú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló wà lójú wọn. Ojú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló wà lójú àwọn billionaire. They don't care if you live or you pie. They don't. They don't care if you are alive or you are dead living. They don't care. They don't care. So, about this whole Regina case now, we all can understand now that it's not the man. This is what is being done to the man. His image is being tarnished and everything, and they have to. You know, sentiment aside, sentiment. We have to be able to tell ourselves the truth. Let's finish reading this one. Added that the FCT Police Command remained committed to the professional policing, due process, and the rules of law. Let me tell you, if the police, if they did anything wrong, that guy can sue the whole police department. Regina. He can go ahead and sue them. They have not done anything wrong. Remember, when they gave him one petition, he said they did not spell his name right. It was just joking. You were telling the whole police system, and you did not honor your invite. He said, you know, they go anywhere, nothing can happen. Yes, a lot can happen. And that is the problem we have. The things we cannot do abroad, we do it back home. And when we, you know, somebody that is will now be like, yummy. Kini Nigeria oda. We can't try all that here. Tó bá yẹ pé kini parking ticket lásán ló gbà, wọ́n bí yẹ ẹ̀dá kò má sàn. Tá bá sọ pé odidi ọlọ́pàá máa invite ẹ wá gbé sórí Instagram, wá sọ pé orí wọn ló dàrú, mi ò ní lọ anywhere. Ṣé wọ́n mọ bó ṣe ń spell orúkọ mi ni? Ṣé wọ́n mọ? No, you don't do that. You don't do that here. Nǹkan tẹ́ lè try that brother ma try. Gbọ́n nǹkan tó sọ bí. The FCT Police Command remain committed to the professional policing. That is it. Both home and abroad, it's the same thing. If you feel they did not do anything right, you have the right to sue them. You will sue them. That is it. But they've done everything they're supposed to do. You cannot understand that, okay, these people are actually working, but people are being like sentimental. You can't be sentimental when it comes to law. Law doesn't care about your feelings. Though I don't used to agree with Auntie Kemi, but let us read Auntie Kemi's write-up. Auntie Kemi has been publicly active. Lori Kini. She to understand this thing. And Auntie Kemi being Auntie Kemi, I don't really, you know, Auntie Kemi sometimes she used to do most times she's there, but sometimes she used to derail. That's the problem I used to have with Auntie Kemi. Because when it comes to the Priscilla and Iyabojo's matter, I don't know why she has to go all crazy like that. As Kemi says, Senator Ned is basically arresting those who fed Regina, GRUGS, that have now destroyed ẹ má bínú wọn blank gbogbo kìíní yẹn, that have now destroyed her. He said in a statement that Sammy and Ann were the chief DRG supplier. Wọ́n ní àwọn family ìyàwó Regina àwọn gbogbo ní tó ń supply gbogbo nǹkan tọ́mọ yẹn ń fà. Àwọn family Regina ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ibo lobìnrin ti get it wrong tó tún fi máa lo oògùn olóró. Ibo lobìnrin ti máa ń because I don't understand ṣáwágun ò sí ilé ọkọ ọmọ 24 ló ń gbé lọ rí ààbò ẹ̀yìn èèyàn ibo nílé ayé kí ni ọmọ 24 tó fẹ́ billionaire tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo àdúrà ẹ̀ ló gbá òun ló ń fa kínní àwa tá a fẹ́ billionaire nǹkan àwa òògùn lò kí ni ìṣòro tọmọdé yìí ní ọmọ 24 tó ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ilé ayé ẹ̀ òun ló ń fa kínní tó tún sọ pé àwọn fámìlì àtàbúrò àtẹ̀gbọ́n gbogbo wọn jọ ń fà ní ṣé ìyá rẹ̀ jìnnà tábà sọ́nsìn pé she's a failed mother ẹ máa sọ pé kò yẹ kán bú yẹ. tẹ́ bá notice bó ṣe ń ṣe ìwà tó ń wù náà ni àwọn àbúrò àtẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ń wù. Tẹ́ bá notice so gbogbo ọmọ mẹ́ta mọ́ wúmà yẹn lọ́wọ́ yàtọ̀ sílẹ̀ tí ò sí pẹ̀lú wọn ọmọ mẹ́ta mọ́ wúmà yẹn lọ́wọ́ ló ń fa kinní tá à ń sọ ibo ni ìyá yìí ti ṣì nílé ayé torí I don't understand ọmọ tó fẹ́ billionaire tún lo drug why I mean you know a lot of things needs to be questioned kí ló ṣe gbogbo wọn tẹ́ bá sọ pé òkè ìyá claim pé ned ló fún ọmọ yẹn ní gbómù ẹ jẹ́ àpè ní gbómù ìfẹ́ lo English words torí YouTube wà sensitive ìyá claim pé ned ló fún ọmọ yẹn ní gbómù ṣé ned tún fẹ́ Sammy ni àti Han àwọn tó wà pẹ̀lú ìyá wọn báwo làwọn yẹn ṣe mọ gbómù ọmọ méjì wà lọ́dọ̀ ìyá Regina wọ́n mú gbó ká tẹ̀ sọ pé òkè eléyìí tó wà nílé ọkọ ló ń fún ní gbómù àwọn méjì tó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yẹn náà ńkọ́ ṣé wọ́n tún fẹ́ ned ni so a lot of things need to ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ti ń fa gbó kó tó dípò lọ fẹ́ máa yẹn ìgbà tó wá lọ fẹ́ máa yẹn ṣé ó dàbẹ̀ ni pé iná ran náà ni ó wá rí pé opportunity wà bí owó wà bí dáadáa so ó kàn ń yọ owó bó ṣe wù ṣé ó ti yẹ yín ó ń yọ owó bó ṣe wù ó dẹ̀ fi ń ra agbó ó dẹ̀ ń tọ́jú àwọn family ẹ̀ wọ́n wá ń fa agbó lọ rà ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn di more day more dollar wọ́n wá ń jẹ gbó lọ rà ẹ̀ ìgbà tó ti rí gbóhùn ti wà ní olówó so unlimited supply of igbó ni ẹ wá sọ pé ìyá Regina ò fail kátẹ̀wọ́ kọ́ sọ pé ìgbéyàwó fail ó ta ọmọ torí owó àwọn ọmọ tún ń jẹ gbó mọ́ ẹ lábẹ́ ọmọ mẹ́ta ń jẹ gbó mọ́ ẹ lábẹ́ ṣé ìyá Regina gan ò ti máa jẹ gbó gan báyìí kó má yẹ pé family tradition wọn ni because this is opening a lot of things. He said in his statement that Sammy and Ann were the chief DRUG suppliers to Regina. Now he went after them. Someone in that DRUG dealing circle has done a plea deal witness statement that details how they messed up Regina's life. Wọ́n ní ọ̀kan ti ṣe mọ̀ pé ìjọba ò fojú rere wo àwọn tó bá ń gbàgbó tó ń jẹgbó tó ń ṣe kíní ògùn olóró yìí ṣe mọ̀ pé ìjọba ò fojú rere wo wọn tó bá gbá yín mú àtiwọ́ tó ń tà àtiwọ́ tó ń rà tó bá gbá yín mú there is no ignorance of the law tó bá dénú ilé ẹ̀ tó rí gbóǹbẹ̀ my dear òun ṣẹ̀wọ̀n nìyẹn wọ́n ní ìkànnù wọ́n ti mú wọn pé ẹni ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti gba plea deal. Plea deal is like something like okay o màá bí pé you expose some things to ọlọ́pàá for them to give you lesser sentence. Hello beauty. You expose some things to the police and they give you lesser sentence. That's like a plea deal. So wọ́n ní ìkànnù ó ti confess bó ṣe máa ń ragbó yẹn ibi tó ti ń gbà supplier èèyàn tó ń tà fún oye tó ń gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá náà ti máa béèrè torí wọ́n crack down kíní yẹn ò dáa fún society ọmọ 24 ń jẹgbó tó bá yá ọmọ 10 18 máa jẹgbó ní ìsìn ẹjọ́ kí irú àwa àdìsẹ tá àti ẹ̀ lágbórí tá àtọ̀gbó àti ẹ̀ mọ bí kọ́lọ́ ìgbó ṣe rí torí mò ń wò pé kí ló lè go wrong inú ayé ṣe bí gbogbo àlà ń lé ká lówó ká lọ́lá èèyàn tó wá lówó tó lọ́lá tó ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ń sìn báyìí òun ló tún jẹgbó káàkiri tó tún gbé lọ rí ààbò mo sọ kíní kan ọjọ́ kan mo ní téèyàn bá ti ní gbogbo nǹkan tán lé ayé yìí Èèyàn máa wá nǹkan tí ò sọnù kiri. People don't understand what I mean by that. Because if all your dreams come true, everything you will now become boring. Nǹkan tí ò wáyé kó fọwọ́ máa fà lọ, wọ́n máa fọwọ́ máa fà. And that's why she was begging to go back, meaning rehab. Oh no, ma. She said it in the story to update. Okay, I will go back. People thought she wanted to go back to the house, but now I think she wants to go back to rehab, and she has gone now. That is the best for her, and she should stay away from those stupid family that is ruining her life. That is it. You should stay away. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó ti lè lọ sílé ọkọ ẹ̀ tó ti lọ ń bá nǹkan jẹ́ tó ń jí nǹkan tó ń trespass kiri. Don't so sure on okay. Stay away from them. You don't need, you can love your family, but you don't need them in that situation. You can love your family, but when it comes to marital affair, family stay one side, stay another side. Only once you've tried it, when DRUG are a demon. Once you tried it, your life can never be the same. We all saw Regina. She's glitching, live video, don't she? She's not crying, she's not laughing, she's laughing. Your brother is in jail, you're laughing. It's possible. Until when they said they are going to arrest your mama too, that's when you came outside to cry. A lot of things were wrong with that girl. Let us read this right up. These are people trolling her, though. Of course, they are going to troll you. You've rubbed your success on our face like nothing. You call Nigeria ignorant when you were fighting, when you were privileged, and you are. Hello, Arole Odoa. It's been a while. Good morning. When you are privileged and you were fighting a lot of people, when there was a riot and things, and she was privileged and she was saying, I know how much I'm going to pay my worker. I know my cook are supposed to. This guy know they work you. Now husband they feed her, and she feels like Nigerians are ignorant. So of course, privileged people, how they act. Somebody said, an angel from heaven has finally sent her brother to prison. Paned, true, you'll be angel. Regina brother might likely celebrate his Christmas in Kirikiri. Kinse Kirikiri lo wa now. As Regina no come back home, Paned no go release her brother. Mama Regina, give me my wife and I will release your son. On the movie title. Yeah. Oh, if you cannot get our notifications, you have to click beside the subscribe button. You will see a bell icon beside the subscribe button. So if you click it, it will show you all video, and you click all video. You'll be able to get all videos that posts. And sometimes YouTube used to be like that, so you'll be able to get it. If you click all video on that bell icon, then you'll be able to get notifications. Only Mama Regina, give me my wife and I will return your son. This movie go long go. Shall I don't troll? Hello, mommy, Fumilayo. Good morning. Shall I don't troll? Louis, Olong, Ikani. Only is truly the man is truly. This is not even about the marriage anymore. This is about the defamation, the libeling, the criminal things that these people are doing to that man. The man too is a victim. The man too is a victim in all this. I really don't do me to mo pariwo. Kí yẹ kí sọ pé mo fẹ́ yàwó kan kó wá lọ máa fọ́ screen ní Ferrari. Windscreen ní Ferrari. Kẹ́ máa bà nǹkan jẹ́, kẹ́ fọ́ gbogbo glass nínú ilé. Ta ló máa tú gbogbo nǹkan tó bàjẹ́ yẹn, ta ló máa tú ṣe? Ta ló máa tú ṣe? Money, did Regina and her family forget who they were dealing with? Yes, I think they forgot. You are not dealing with an ordinary lawyer here. You are dealing with a man who has been in the game for years, a veteran. Let me not call him a crook, but he is old in this game. He knows every trick in the book, every loopholes, every emotional slip that can be turned into a weapon. Mama billionaire. Don't joke with them. They are not people you joke with. They are not people you just feel like, a lot will happen to you. That man, before he get to that stage where he knows lawyers that knows lawyers. He knows stars that knows stars, both home and abroad. Kò síbi tó sọ pé billionaire yẹn, àwọn ló máa ń ṣọ̀rẹ́ ara wọn. They are friends with the Chief Judge of Nigeria. He's a senator, friends with the Chief Judge, friends with the president, friends with the governors. So who is Regina? Friends with the top lawyers in the country and outside the country as well. So he's, you know, he knows everything. This is not the first time he's having issue with his wife. This man has 5 wives before he married Regina. He has 5 wives, older than Regina. He saw a rich man and he just, but you know, there are some things you have to follow. These are men that they have already bought you, they've bought your future, they've bought your life, they've bought everything. But to she marriage automatically, and if you say you are going, you have to go quietly without destroying his name. What do you have? I remember the update Regina posted that me, the little girl Gina, will show you. The man wants you to show him. What can you do? You are 24 years old. That man is over 70, with connection, with money, with, you know, political post and everything. And you are a little Gina. You know what you little Gina is capable of. Now, they don't arrest your brother, arrest your sister. They are going to arrest your mama. What are you now capable of? And all the celebrities are crying for you. You too, you cry for yourself. Now you are in rehab. This man, you can't win. Àwọn ọjà kan wà tó jẹ́ pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ojú ẹgbẹ́ wa ó ti rò pé ó máa ṣe bó ti dóhùn, kì í ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin tó bá dó ẹ ló máa sọ pé ó lè ṣe wèrè fún. Àwọn kan wà wèrè ń gbá lórí wọn. Wèrè ń gbá lórí wọn. So ọjọ́ tí issue yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ gbàrà, gbogbo àwọn lọ́yà máa yẹn, ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí mo sọ, mi ò sọ pé lọ́yà máa yẹn, mo ní gbogbo àwọn lọ́yà máa yẹn wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́. Kí máa yẹn gan tó jáde kó tó release press statement, wọ́n approve pé okay, you can say this, you can say that. Wọ́n ṣọ́ gbogbo update tí Regina àti àwọn family ẹ̀ ń put out. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ń yọ gbogbo ìlú. Kì í ṣe òun fún ara ẹ̀ ló ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ó láwọn àwọn people wọ̀nyí wọ́n dúró de ìgbà ẹjọ́ kan tó gba lọ́yà. Wọ́n máa ń sanwó, wọ́n máa ń base lọ́yà wọn lórí salary basis ni, like they pay them. Ẹjọ́ wà, ẹjọ́ ò sí. Torí wọ́n mọ̀ pé ọjọ́ kan wà, irú nǹkan báyìí lè ṣẹlẹ̀. So their lawyers are always getting paid, and they get the best of the best. Ó nìyẹn tí Sammy gan lásán gan ò ní lọ́yà. Èèyàn tó ti gbé láti on the 6th kò ní lọ́yà. So these people, àwọn yóò mọ èèyàn tó Sammy jáde ó sọ pé they did not spell my name right, I'm not going anywhere. Before you can say you are not going anywhere, nígbà tó ti invite more than 2 or 3 times, tọ́lọ́pàá ti invite ó yẹ kí lọ́yà wàá ti ní lọ́yà àti sọ pé okay, nǹkan tó sọ yìí kò sí wàhálà, kò sí anybody tó ń bọ̀ wá gbé ẹ. I'm going to counter them, I'm going to reply them, there are some, but you no get lawyer o ní ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan òun sọ pé ó fẹ́ bá Billionaire jà. Ìjà tó ti parí kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. He's going to deal with you. He's going to deal with you. And this is what everybody was saying. Like at the end of the day, Sherry person, nobody. At the end of the day, my sister put down payment on a house. She pay for the private jet. Now she shaking it, she get money. At the end of the day, baton ko gbogbo yin sin, baton yo yin bi ìgbálẹ̀, òkú nǹkan kan gbogbo yin bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sunkún káàkiri. What surprises me is how emotional you all have become. Don't you realize that the more emotional you get, the more material you are giving him? Which is true. Every reaction, every outburst, every post is all evidence. He can twist and use to his advantage. Ṣebí inú post náà náà ti rí gbogbo nǹkan tí Sammy kọ. Ṣebí inú post náà ni. Ọmọ yẹn ti gbé the first ìgbésẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ wà paramount sí case by keeping quiet. But at the same time, when you keep quiet, you have to shut your family member up. Torí gbogbo nǹkan táwọn yẹn bá ń post is going to be as if now you they tell them, and it's still evidence in the court of law. Sammy was, he was, you know, Sammy was threatening. He was threatening Senator Ned. Sammy was threatening Mommy Precious. Good morning. I really pity Regina. He never knew the man he married. No, she told you man. She thought because they have slept together, he has impregnated him. Shemo, I won't come what Emily she so convincing. Me only she seen Ned lie. She's understanding. I won't come what to just pay. I want to marry normal man. I she so cowa. You want to flare up, but when you're being, you cannot. because he knows you. And let me tell you something. The man has said something. The man said, so the man has already noticed that this girl don't love him anymore. She understand. Regina there's nothing else. Ó ti wọ private jet, ó ti lọ different country, ó ti bímọ outside the world, ó ti lówó, ó ti wọ Lamborghini, ó ti wọ, ó ti wà láwùjọ àwọn senator, ó ti sú. So what is there to add? Nothing else. Ó ti wọ luxury, ó ti gbé designer bag. What is there to add? There's nothing. So nísìnyí ó ti sú. Owó yẹn kò sí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń kà láyà gbogbo gbà yẹn, ó ti ní gbogbo ẹ̀ sìn báyìí kò jọ lójúmọ́. So now the love has decreased. So that when you téèyàn wá nǹkan tó wéèyàn bá tó wá tẹ kíní yẹn kí ló wá kù kò sí now. The love has now decreased. The man has noticed pé kò sí ìfẹ́ ń bẹ̀ mọ́. Òun ti ń fi gbódò táwọn bá fẹ́ bára wọn sùn. You have to go and use kíní o máa jẹgbó kó tó bọ́kọ ẹ̀ sùn. So the man already know that ọmọ yóò. So the man náà ó ti ń ṣe tiẹ̀ ó ti ẹ rò pé lásán ni ò ra nǹkan kan fún ni nǹkan tó wà of substance. Kò sílẹ̀, kò sílé, kò síṣẹ́, kò sí anything. So that tó bá fẹ́ lọ lásán lẹ rò pé kò ṣe court wedding fún ni, kò ṣe church wedding, kò ṣe court wedding, kò ṣe tradition. Tí Regina bá divorce máa yẹn lé ni. Pẹ̀lú pé Regina ń jẹgbó, Regina ò nílé, ọmọ Regina gan kò belong to Regina. As we speak, Regina ò lè kó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ torí pé wọn ò lè kó ọmọ fẹ́yàn tó bá ń jẹgbó. Tó bá lọ fight for custody nsìn, wọ́n máa gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni. Tó bá kúrò ní marriage yẹn kò ní mú pin kúrò. So man yẹn náà ti only the oldest. This man is a gamer. Torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe máa ń sọ fún yín àtọ́jọ́ kó tó sọ pé ó ti fẹ́ ṣe máa ń sọ ó ní 3 weeks. Nǹkan tí Regina sọ ó yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tí ìyá ẹ̀ sọ. Ìyá ẹ̀ sọ pé wípé Regina sọ pé òun lòún fẹ́ máa yẹn sọ pé within 3 weeks tóun mọ̀ ni pressure ti wà lọ́rùn pé kóun fẹ́yàn kan láti lù. So Regina did not even take her time at her family. She said this, my family was begging me. Look at Regina ní ọjọ́ wedding yẹn. Ẹ rí bó ṣe rí, she doesn't even look happy. Look at her mama, bí ìyá ẹ̀ ṣe ń gbáwájú ló ń gbẹ̀yìn, ló ń gbáwájú tó ń gbẹ̀yìn. The girl was not even happy. It's like they force her. Now she's changing the narrative. This is the same thing they are telling her not to do. You said you were flaunting happiness. What else do you want to flaunt when you're with that man? Hello, good morning. Is it Mr. Evans? Good morning. Or Mrs. Emma Bino? The man was saying, you were saying you were flaunting happiness when you are with that one. What do you want? What else do they want you to flaunt? My dear, you flaunted happiness. Yes, you did. But something else was going on. If you are not happy, you flaunt that you are not happy. But you used to twist the narrative. That is just it. You were saying like everything is fine. We believe that everything. At first, everybody was concerned. And the man is taking care of her. Rántí ni nígbà tó ọmọ iṣẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan fẹ́ máa yẹn pé àbáwò ló ní ìyá ẹ̀ ṣe máa lajúlẹ̀ tó máa jẹ́ kí ọmọ kékeré yìí lọ fẹ́ bàbá 70 wọ́n ní kí a gba ẹnu wa sọ̀rọ̀. Then she was in the marriage, we saw everything was going on well. Everybody shut up. Maybe we were wrong. Now you came out to tell us that the marriage was not going on well, you are just flaunting the rich. Which one do you want us to believe? Now you say your mama no force you. Now you take yourself there and the man they talk say, no 3 weeks tó mọ̀ ẹ́ torí pé wọ́n pressurize wọn pé kó fẹ́yàn láti lù ú torí ẹ̀ ló ń ṣe fẹ́. Á jẹ́ pé ìwà àtijẹ́ ẹjọ́ kúkú gbogbo ẹ̀ ní ẹ force ara ní síbẹ̀. And the man, one thing I cannot take away from Ned is that Ned took care of this girl. Àmọ́ bó ṣe rí tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo surgery tó ṣe àmọ́ bó ṣe rí nsìn. You were a square shape before àbí ká sọ pé rectangle shape. Look at you now. The waist is tiny. Ṣé owó kékeré náà fi ń ṣe surgery ni? You look beautiful, you look kept, you look ọkàn ẹ balẹ̀. Ṣebí ara ọkàn tó balẹ̀ náà ló fi ń jẹgbó. To see, please, madam. Ṣebí ọkàn yẹn tó balẹ̀, ẹ má bínú mi understand comment. Ọkàn ọmọ yẹn tó balẹ̀ náà ló ṣe ń jẹgbó. Ṣé yàn tọkàn ò balẹ̀ tó sì ń wá nǹkan tó máa jẹ láàárọ̀? Ṣé ẹni yẹn máa wá kówó jọ á sọ pé gbólóhùn fẹ́ fi rà? Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ máa ń dùn mí nínú kinní tó ń lò ìbáyìí ní pé kinní yẹn wọ́n gan. Kì í ṣe nǹkan tó cheap. Igbó tó ń tà yìí kì í ṣe àwọn igbó wẹ́wẹ́wẹ́. Irú bó bá ṣe high sí ni oògùn olóró tó ń jẹ ṣe máa wọ́n sí. Ẹ wo ti Mohbad tí kinní sọ́njọ́ sí. Wọ́n sọ pé 200,000 náà ra bàálù ẹyọ kan. Kíni helium gas tó ń fà yẹn 200,000 ẹyọ kan. Wọ́n ló dẹ̀ máa ń fa bíi 5 ní ọjọ́ kan. Wọ́n tún máa ń rà fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ náà. Àbí o àrólé Oòduà. wọ́n ló máa ń fa bí márùn-ún Mohbad máa ń fa bàálù 200,000 ẹyọ kan ó máa ń fa bí márùn-ún á dẹ̀ tó rà fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tó bá lálejò èlò nìyẹn pàdé ẹ wá sọ pé ọmọ máa mówó délé ibo ló ti fẹ́ mówó délé irú Regina báyìí ó máa jẹgbó òun ni wọ́n máa kó gbogbo kíní igbó kò sí nǹkan tó rà tó bá ní ìdẹ́ni tí ọkọ ẹ̀ máa rà á fún so owó tó bá wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bíi pocket money àbí tó gbà lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ wọ́n máa wá fún mélòó láyé àbí wọ́n máa wá fún tán bá ti lè fún á wá fi ragbó fún òun àtàwọn àbúrò ẹ̀ just imagine máa yẹn try ó tọ́jú ọmọ yẹn o àfi tá a bá fẹ́ ṣe Ọlọ́run la máa sọ pé máa yẹn ò tọ́jú ẹ wo bó ṣe rí tẹ́lẹ̀ wo bó ṣe rí nsìn ó tọ́jú ẹ̀ dáadáa ó dẹ̀ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ ló yẹ ẹ̀kẹ́ tí gbogbo ẹ̀kẹ́ wọn rí gbìn kìkìkì bíi pé wọ́n dẹyin sí ẹ̀kẹ́ yẹn obìnrin kúrò nílé kò kọ́ ọmọ dání ṣe ẹ róbìnrin ò rí torí ó mọ̀ pé ibi táwọn ọmọ wà kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe wọ́n pé they are safe ni ṣe ti róbìnrin tó kúrò nílé ọkọ tí ò sọ pé kán bá òun káwọn ọmọ jáde ó kúrò nílé ọkọ inú ẹ̀ ń dùn òun rẹ́rìn káàkiri òun ra lé káàkiri àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ò dẹ̀ sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ò sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ò dẹ̀ ń rẹ́rìn káàkiri ṣe ti rí obìnrin ò rí kò possible géètì yẹn ló máa jókòó sí tó máa sòsò pé kán bá òun káwọn ọmọ jáde ọmọ ẹ̀ ń jáde ó ń wọ private jet inú ẹ̀ ń dùn káàkiri nígbà tó kúrò nílé ọkọ tó dẹ̀ kọ́ ọmọ méjì dání torí o mọ̀ pé máa yẹn máa tọ́jú wọn kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣàwọn ọmọ yẹn dé ìwọ kọ́ ló ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ so that is why kò yẹ ẹ lára láti kó wọn ìgbà tó ń kúrò ńbẹ̀ the first thing tóbìnrin máa ṣe ni pé báwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣe máa kọ́kọ́ jáde bóyá tó bá ti lọ school báyìí á lọ meet àwọn ọmọ yẹn school á kó wọn kò ní padà sínú ilé mọ́bìnrin ni tó bá fẹ́ kúrò nílé ọkọ ọmọ wọn náà máa kọ́kọ́ make sure pé ọmọ wọn kúrò ńbẹ̀ ọkọ ò tẹ̀ ní mọ̀ bí tó ọmọ wà ọmọ kékeré ọmọ 24 wá kúrò nílé kò rántí àwọn ọmọ tó bí kò kó àwọn ọmọ yẹn dání ọmọ yẹn ti fẹ́ lọ ti pẹ́ that is just it ó ti sùn kó máa rí bàbá arúgbó yẹn bóyá tó bá ti lè jẹ́ gbó yẹn tó bá ti fẹ́ bá Ned sùn bóyá Ramsey Noah ló máa ń rí àbí Kórèdé Bello bóyá nǹkan tó máa ń fantasize nìyẹn tó bá ti fẹ́ bá máa yẹn sùn torí ẹ̀ là á ṣe kọ́kọ́ lọ jẹgbó sódà kò ní máa rí ancestors ó ti sùn ó ti fẹ́ lọ máa yẹn dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó ti fẹ́ lọ so máa yẹn náà dẹ̀ ti ń rẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ̀ náà sílẹ̀ because kò easy ojú lásán kọ́ ṣe rò pé lásán ni ṣe rí the heart wants what it wants o nǹkan tó kàn fẹ́ hello Mr. Yo nǹkan tó kàn fẹ́ ọ̀tọ̀ o bóyá VDM 6-pack àbí o àbẹ́ẹ̀rí ó lè máa fantasize ọkùnrin míì tó bá ti fẹ́ bọ́kọ ẹ̀sùn so ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹgbó so that kò ní rí Ned mọ́ ọmọ 24 to 70 kí ló dé á dẹ̀ máa rí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ náà á máa rí àwọn ọkọ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ́nà ẹ̀ ó kẹ́ wo orú ọkọ Priscilla yẹn Priscilla àti ọmọdé the same age làwọn méjèèjì o ẹ wo orú ọkọ Priscilla yẹn ẹ wo orú Ned ó máa ti sùn náà àgò kò lè máa fojú lásán ṣe á ti sùn á kàn máa wò ó pé ẹ káàárọ̀ mà á kàn máa wò ó pé kí ni gbogbo eléyìí ó ti sóhun jàre money is not everything torí ẹ̀ lọmọ yẹn ṣe ń mu gbó burúkú ó ti fẹ́ lọ ó ti sùn ó fẹ́ ojú ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ náà mo dẹ̀ sọ kinní kan lánàá yìí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá sí méjì ẹ̀ tó sọ mo ní máa yẹn dẹ̀ rè kò sí bó ṣe lówó tó kò lè tatẹ̀ kanlẹ̀ gbọ̀ngbọ̀ngbọ̀n kò possible ẹ wo bí máa yẹn ṣe rí sẹ́yìn gan bọ̀nánà ẹ̀ á ti rọ̀ kò lè tatẹ̀ kanlẹ̀ ọmọ 24 dẹ̀ rí ara wọn ṣẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í we're talking about Regina Daniels. Good morning Mọ́mí Fúnkẹ́ Ibrahim good morning ma ara wọn ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé kinní ni ó ṣe ń gbé pẹ́lí sókè gbogbo àgùrà àti fẹ́ pa ọmọ yẹn sínú ilé á ti lo dídò yẹn gan á ti bàjẹ́ mọ́ lóbò. Good morning Mọ́mí Antonia ẹ káàárọ̀ ma so gbogbo dídò yẹn gan kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ dídò kò dàbí èèyàn kó gbáyàn mú èèyàn tó wú ẹ kán máa ṣé Ned lè gbé ọmọ yẹn sókè kán ṣe wheelbarrow style kán ṣe aláǹgbá style gbogbo style tó máa ń pè nínú ìwé yẹn kán ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣé Ned lè gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn mú kó ṣe gbogbo style yẹn fún kó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ sórí bed kó mélòó Ned máa ṣe bí iṣẹ́ ọmọ tí kinní tó bá rẹ donkey tó fi máa ń kẹ́rù bí Ned ṣe máa ṣe Ọlọ́run ni bó ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn ọmọ yẹn máa yẹn okó ẹ̀ ò tí ní wọ òbú ọmọ yẹn kó tó dá wọ́n ní tàbí tọ́jú ẹ̀ tó ìka ni kò lè àwọn kan wà kò lè mo ń sọ kò lè dán wò àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ àwọn márùn tó fẹ́ yẹn àwọn yẹn kàn wà ń bẹ̀ bíi furniture ni ọmọ yẹn ò lè ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ò lè gbé so gbogbo nǹkan tó ti miss yẹn ó dẹ̀ rí àwọn ojú ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ tán ṣe ń ṣe marriage tán níyàn tó yàn owó yẹn ò lè jẹ́ nǹkan kan mọ́ nǹkan tó máa sọ pé kì í ṣe owó ni gbogbo nǹkan ìtẹ́lọ́rùn bàbá wa ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ rí ó dẹ̀ ń ṣe dáadáa fún láìpẹ́ ẹ̀kú tó lọ fẹ́ máa yọ ó ń ṣe fíìmù náà ó dẹ̀ star dẹ̀ ní ìgbà tó ń ṣe fíìmù yẹn àwọn nǹkan kan wà ó gbọ́dọ̀ dé bedroom game ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ kí tó fẹ́ ọkọ mi mo mọ̀ pé mo yọ tójú mi kúrò pé ṣé tá bá dẹnu léṣe kò ní ṣe kinní kan mo ní kí máa yẹn lo má dómi pa 500 kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ lára máa yẹn ara ti dára àgbà engine ti knock ọmọ yẹn ò lè ọkàn ẹ̀ ò lè kúrò ń bẹ a kàn ń sọ ni ọkàn ẹ̀ ò lè kúrò ń bẹ this marriage is over 5 years now ọjọ́ wo náà ti gba látẹ̀yìn kán gba gbígbá gidi ni o kán rọ́ fún kán rọ́ kún kán wá cover ẹ̀ látẹ̀yìn kán ṣe yàmàyàmá kí gbogbo orun orí ẹ̀ fi tù ọjọ́ wo ló ti gbarú nǹkan bẹ́yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ kó fi gbódó yàn tí ó lé wọ́n àánú ìyá ẹ̀ ló ṣe mí jù torí mo sọ kinní kan mo ní ọmọ yẹn tó bá padà sínú ilé yẹn pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ìyà tó máa jẹ ìyà tó máa jẹ ó ti gbósẹ́ èmi ò mọ yẹn o èmi ò mọ èmi ò sí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó na our fan here o ẹ má bù pé mother o discussed by her mother and I so much pity her. I swear she's trying to cover her mother like people should not blame you. Of course they're going to blame your mother. That is it. Yeah, no, rí pé owó money is not everything. Ṣé mo ìwọ̀ntúnwòsì ní ilé ayé. Ọmọ ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́yàn kan tó ṣe kinní kọ́kàn ẹ̀ gan lè balẹ̀ torí iṣẹ́ rí nǹkan tẹ́ fàyọ kúrò yẹn. Àwọn bedroom game tẹ́ fàyọ kúrò yẹn. It makes or break a marriage o. Tẹ́kàn sọ pé owó ti wà ńbẹ̀ money and started all things. Ṣé rí 99 things ni owó ń dáhùn. Ṣé rí one thing tó miss yẹn òun ló máa wá for the rest of your life. 99 things ni owó ń dá lóhùn o. Irú ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ sọ kinní kan fún yín ìyá ẹ̀ ò kàn gbọ́n ni tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn other actress tó torí wọ́n pé wọ́n ara máa jẹ máa yẹn on the side ni àwọn máa jẹ́ bí godfather ẹ rò pé godfatherism yẹn ṣe rò pé joke ni àbí beans ni àwọn sọ pé my godfather ẹ rántí ìyàwó actor kan tó sọ pé I invited my godfather tó máa pè yàn godfather wọ́n ń run on a steady ni o godfather máa kówó fún máa support movie career ẹ̀ tọ́mọ yẹn bá fẹ́ ṣe premium movie àbó fẹ́ ṣe film godfather yẹn máa gbówó lẹ̀ ṣe ti understand this godfather yẹn àwọn nǹkan tó máa gbé lẹ̀ nìyẹn tọ́mọ yẹn bá fẹ́ ṣe film so tí godfather yẹn ó yẹ kó máa run on the side ní gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe fíìmù yẹn gbogbo wọn ló ní godfather náà so ó máa fún ẹ lówó wàá dẹ̀ máa gba tibí boyfriend ẹ on a steady ṣe bó ń fẹ́ Somadina kí ló dé tó fi Somadina lẹ̀ Somadina tó fi ilẹ̀ tó jójú ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ gbà yẹn ìyẹn ti marry nsìn ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣé ìyàwó ẹ̀ gan ti bímọ àbí kíní ojú ẹgbẹ́ ìyẹn náà nìyẹn náà fẹ́ ìyẹn ti marry nsìn èèyàn tó fi ilẹ̀ torí pé ó fẹ́ lọ fẹ́ bàbá arúgbó ìyẹn ti marry ìyẹn gan tún sọ pé I'm sending you love and light in this time of trouble kí ex-boyfriend ẹ máa send ẹ love and light àti bàbá arúgbó háyẹ èèyàn pé kán wá lú ẹ mọ́lé ned wèrè ní ned ọlọ́run ó mọ̀ pé agbára òun ò lè kárẹ̀ jìnnà ní lílù ó dẹ̀ kó àwọn boys wọnú ilé pé kán wá nà mọ́nú ilé àwọn olówó ìyá ọlọ́run ẹ sá fún wọn o wọ́n ní her mother was the one that took her to Ned's house for a visit. Regina is only trying to defend her mother. Yes, we all know. Ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn. Tó bá yá sí wá tún jáde wá sọ pé we don't know what they are going through. Every time their story used to change. Notice pé story wọn ò wà consistent ni. Jọ̀ọ́ ṣé wọ́n máa rò pé àpònú ni. Ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tí ìyá bá sọ, ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tó ọmọ máa sọ, ọ̀tọ̀ ní nǹkan tí paned máa sọ. Ṣé ẹ rò pé gbogbo àpònú ni? And I think the only person that knows that is telling the truth is the man. Though tó máa fún lọ́kọ̀ ó máa rogo sọ́dọ̀ ààrẹ o. But nípa pé 3 weeks tó ń meet ẹ lòun fẹ́ ṣé wọ́n debunk yẹn 3 weeks tó ń meet Regina lòun fẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ rí bí ìyá ẹ̀ ṣe ń gbọ̀n pẹ̀pẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ̀n wìrì tó ń gbọ̀n káàkiri gbogbo gbà yẹn torí pé ó fẹ́ jáná olówó she saw the opportunity and she took it. In fact, most of Nigerian mothers will take that opportunity. It's not a problem, but the repercussion irú pìtìpìtì tó ń lù fún wọn jó ń sìn báyìí tọkàn wọn ò balẹ̀ yìí irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn and kó tẹ̀ tó sọ pé ó fẹ́ fún ọmọ ó yẹ kó gbé ọmọ yẹn lọ therapy kó mọ nǹkan tó entails, kó dẹ̀ mọ bóun ṣe máa in the other room báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ ṣe, ó ti máa mọ nǹkan tóun fẹ́ walk into. Kì í ṣe pé o kàn máa sọ pé olówó lélẹ̀ jẹ́ kí jump, kó kàn máa jump kiri. Tó bá máa jump wo wàá lọ jump sí inú wo tó ti expect ààrẹ. So wọ́n gbàgbé gbogbo other factors torí pé wọ́n ti rówó. There are other factors that make a marriage works. Hello, good morning. Ẹ má bínú mi, lè má lè pronounce orúkọ yín. Ẹ jẹ́ àkàtán, ẹjọ́ yẹn gan pọ̀. Wọ́n ní how emotional. What surprises me is how emotional you all become. Don't you realize that the more emotional you get, the more material you are giving him? Every reaction, every outburst, every post is all events they can twist and use to his advantage. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Regina, tó bá jẹ́ kó fi ẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ sí máa yẹn ni, máa yẹn máa arrest ẹ̀. So ó rò pé tí àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n òun náà bá sọ̀rọ̀ kò ní arrest wọn. Bọ́ máa yẹn ò ràn yín o, àti ìyá ẹ̀ àtẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ àti bàbá ẹ̀ àti family òkú bàbá yín gan tó bá tweet nínú sàárè, òkú bàbá ńlá bàbá yín, máa yẹn máa wú jáde, ó máa gbé lọ sí olówó. Now the mother has come out saying he's trying to have her arrested. Even if what you are saying is true about the $50,000, if he insists it's false and call it defamation, then by law, until you provide solid proof, it can move to arrest you. This man knows the system inside out. He knows exactly how to use it, and right now you are playing straight into his hand. Two things, mo ṣe rántí pé two things ní wọ́n ẹ̀ sọ. Hello, Mommy Stella, good morning ma. Woman ẹ̀ sọ pé ọmọ Ned tó kú wípé oògùn olóró ló jẹ tó fi kú. Woman ẹ̀ tún sọ pé Regina fún obìnrin yẹn ní 50,000, Regina fún Ned ní $50,000 fún political career, pé Ned ò ní nǹkan kan, wípé na dem dey feed Ned. Na una dey feed Ned. Èèyàn tó ti fẹ́ yàwó márùn tó ní gbogbo ọmọ oríṣiríṣi, ẹ̀yin lẹ ń bọ̀. So 50,000 yẹn gan, ẹ jẹ́ á padà sórí 50,000 yẹn. Ẹ mú proof wá. Torí a rí Regina tó tún jáde tó tún dá bí ó fún ọkọ ẹ ní 50,000, ó wá fi dá 100,000 padà fún ẹ. But ọ̀tọ̀ ni image ti Regina, ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan tó wá sọ online. Ó ní how can I be sitting down and $100,000 is sitting in my account from my husband without. You wanted validation and you got it. Now you are paying for the consequence of the validation. Ó ní òwe kan tí mò ń wá tó sọ pé tó bá kọ ṣé 100 ebè tó wá sọ pé kinní kan ló fi kọ, mi ò rántí òwe yẹn. Èèyàn tó bá mọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá mi type ẹ̀ síbi, mo lè má lè kà ó. Wípé eléyìí tó kọ yẹn ó ń bọ̀ wá nǹkan tó ń ṣe Regina sí nìyẹn. How do we believe that you borrowed this man $50,000 or you gave this man $50,000 láti fi kún political post ẹ̀? Nígbà tó jẹ́ pé the same you came out then wípé 100,000 jókòó sínú account ẹ̀ from this same man. Which one should we believe now? Ó dẹ̀ sọ pé ìgbà tó wà ń bẹ̀ òun jẹ́yà. Ọmọdé yìí ti fẹ́ pin mí lẹ́mìí o. Èwo ni ká believe? The man is not 100%, wrong. Àwọn people are going to know. They want to sell a narrative to the public. At the same time, they want to sell this narrative that their life is perfect, is rosy, they are better than us, we are nobody, we can never achieve anything. And at the same time, they said that they suffer. And somebody is saying we should be begging on their behalf. Báwo la ṣe ẹ̀bẹ̀ wo la fẹ́ bẹ̀? Ṣé wọ́n fìyà jẹ ni? Àti ẹ̀mọ́ how true that one is. Wípé òun jẹ̀yà. Now ó sọ pé wọ́n yẹ ẹ lówó, ó yá ọkọ ẹ lówó. Mo wá sọ kíní kan, mo wá ní okay, if for nothing, ẹ jẹ́ break gbogbo $50,000 sí down. Tẹ́ bá lọ wo how many times tí Regina ti gun private jet. Each private jet could less than $10,000. Owó Regina kọ owó ọkọ ẹ ni o. Gbogbo bí ọmọkùnrin ṣe ń tọ́jú ẹ̀. Ọmọ méjì ló ti bí tó dẹ̀ bí sí Nigeria. Each hospital to visit outside Nigeria with the ticket and the hospital bill, ta ló gbọ́n máyìn náà ni. Gbogbo luxury clothes tó ń wọ̀, gbogbo bag tó ń wọ̀, ta ló gbọ́n. Gbogbo political kíní tó wọ́n fi ẹ jẹ ìyàwó àwọn Senators Wife Association, you are their leader. Under ta ni wọ́n sọ salary fún position yẹn. Ta ló ń gbọ́? Ta ló mú ẹ débẹ̀? Gbogbo Nigerian Football Association to play a game, you were there with your husband, then movie pent kini okay pátápátá lẹ jókòó sí. Who paid for the ticket? That ticket cannot be less than $5,000. Ta ló san? Àwọn nǹkan tá lè rí nìyẹn. You are buying your workers, from your driver to your cleaner to your maid to your nanny to your everything. Who is paying? Not you, your husband. Your driver, your car. the car they gave you kó tẹ̀ yẹ pé wọn ò rà lórúkọ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n fún ẹ ta ló ń repo sí the feeding and everything. You see, $50,000 with all these things, my dear, and you know they work, and you dey scream of $50,000 with a luxury life. Oh yeah, ṣe 50,000 yẹn lè cover gbogbo nǹkan tí máa ti ṣe fọmọdé. The ring wey dey your finger, that ring cannot be less than $10,000. Ta ló rà? Oh yeah, and your 50,000 kúrò ní gbogbo nǹkan mèremère tí máa ti ṣe now. I'm not saying the man is good, but my dear, ó ti rájí ṣubú o. Àmọ́ bó ṣe rí gbà tó wọlé now. Àmọ́ bó ṣe rí nsìn now. Out of all this, I pity her father who tried as much as possible not to make this marriage to happen, but the mother never. Obìnrin nìyẹn now. We know women when we see them now. Ìyá tó ṣe whitewash ṣé wọ́n rò pàpọ̀ nù ni. We know this thing for what transactional relationship làwọn méjèèjì ní from the beginning. The mama see opportunity pé ilé olówó ni, a typical Igbo, ẹ má bínú. Ó tẹ̀ jẹ́ Yorùbá gan-an. Ṣàṣà lóbìnrin tí ò ní sọ pé kọ́mọ ẹ lọ sínú ibẹ̀. Ṣàṣà lóbìnrin. Mo tọ́ lẹ́ ń gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi. Ṣàṣà lóbìnrin tó máa rí opportunity ẹ̀ tí ò ní jẹ́ kọ́mọ ẹ lọ. But saying that you fed the man, mo kàn wò pé níbo ẹ kó ṣì jàre fed which man. So gbogbo evidences then pé ọ̀tọ́rí ọmọ ẹ̀yẹn ló fẹ́ arrest kì í ṣe torí 50,000 èlò lówó. Money na water with Ned now. This person money na water. I know that lówó gangan tó meet ẹ so kì í ṣe lè bọ́. Ó ti fẹ́yàwó márùn-ún ẹ̀yin lẹ́lẹ́kẹfà. So lè bọ́ láíláí. Wọ́n ní sometimes silence is more powerful than reaction. When you deal with someone like him, wisdom and strategy wins, not emotion. When you are dealing with somebody like him, ṣé mo pé nǹkan tí mo sọ nìyẹn, wọ́n rò pé ariwo ni music. This man knows the game from the very beginning. He knows your family. Ó mọ family tó ti wá pé atenu.com ni. He knows your daughter's strength, her weakness, her pattern. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti mọ̀ sílẹ̀. Do you really think he's not aware of what's going on? That he hasn't already sensed that she might want to leave? Do you think he hasn't prepared himself for every possibility outcome? Every possible outcome? Kí ọjọ́ yẹn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní máa yẹn ti mọ̀ pé irú ọjọ́ báyìí ń bọ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ti dira dání. Ó ti mọ gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ lò. Ó dẹ̀ ti mọ bó ṣe máa kọ́ńkà ẹ̀. That is it. Ṣẹ́rí billionaire àwọn kì í ṣeré gbádìgbádì táwọn máa ń ṣe. No. They got to man like one funny, they are very straightforward. If you have talked to a billionaire, I have talked to one before here. Talk, you know. Kì í ṣe pé o máa rí billionaire o máa tọrọ owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ o. Wọn ò ní rí ẹ mọ́ o. Talk, because you have to listen. Though it's all about money, no ni wọ́n náà try báwo lèmi gan ṣe lè dárú nǹkan báyìí. But there are more things added. They say more of no than yes. And they used to face reality. Eléyìí táwa ti máa sọ pé kíní kan tá máa ti wọn kì í lo emotion. They use reality. They face reality. This man needed this girl to boost political ambition. Torí pé people barely know him. And he knows when he married this girl, she's a star, she will be able to boost him out. And he took care of her in return. So transactional relationship too gave for money. In fact, he paid more than what he bargained for. He paid her more than what he bargained for. Òun gan ló lose jù nínú marriage, kì í ṣe Regina. Òun ló lose jù nínú marriage. Because even with the insult and everything, he went ahead with this whole thing. Ṣé rò pé kò sí ẹni obìnrin nílùú ẹ̀ ni tó jẹ́ bí age ẹ̀ àbí tó jẹ́ bí age máa yàn àbí kò tẹ̀ wálẹ̀ díẹ̀. But he went ahead and go with this girl. He lost a lot. He spent a lot on this girl. For her to look like that, and you say she dey suffer. No, my dear, we know women wey dey suffer for marriage. When you see them, wá ti rí kókó lójú wọn, rí ẹ pẹ̀lú kókó rí o. Wọ́n ní mo sọ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ balẹ̀ ló fi náà ń jẹ́gbó tó ń lágbó. So ó ti mọ̀, ó ti gbáradì fún ọjọ́ báyìí pé àwọn lọ́yà gan ti sọ fún tó bá sọ pé ó fẹ́ gbèrú ọwọ́ báyìí. Gbogbo possible outcome tó bá máa sọ pé ó fẹ́ gbé, ó ti mọ family yín, ó ti mọ weakness yín, ó ti mọ pé ẹ ní anybody. Gbogbo nǹkan táwọn máa ń wò nìyẹn, ẹ̀yin wowó, àwọn ti wo gbogbo nǹkan tó surround ẹ̀. Ta ló fẹ́ pè? Ibo ló fẹ́ lọ? Ó ti mọ gbogbo nǹkan pa ẹ̀. Kó tiẹ̀ tó fẹ́ gan náà ti ṣe, wọ́n ti ṣe assignment ẹ̀, wọ́n ti mọ bí tó kù sí, wọ́n ti mọ nǹkan tó wí. When I talk to that person, they say more of no. Only kì í ṣe gbogbo nǹkan ló gbọ́dọ̀ máa agree sí. They say more of no than yes. One woman were very quiet. They don't talk. They let everybody else talk so that they will be able to pick points. Tẹ́ bá bá wọn olówó èrò kẹ́tì ẹ̀ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa rí bọ̀ kó wá lọ lówó kó wá lọ àtọrọ owó. Sir, I have a family problem. Mọ́tò mi ti bàjẹ́ kò ṣiṣẹ́ grandma gbé síbí mi kíní kan ṣe. Wọ́n lè fún ẹ lówó. That's the end of that conversation. Oh, ní lè learn, and wisdom is more important than anything. So what ti mọ̀ yín, ó ti mọ̀ pàtẹ́nu ní ọwọ́ epo lẹ fi phone. You are dealing with someone who calculates moves before they even happen. This is not his first storm. Sherry agent sọ kíní kan fún yín. Obìnrin kọ́ ló máa gbé nẹ́ẹ̀dì ṣubú ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀. Obìnrin kọ́ ló máa gbé nẹ́ẹ̀dì ṣubú. Sometimes tí ọ̀rọ̀ mi bá ti fẹ́ sún ọkọ mi ọkọ máa wá ṣe wàhálà ni pé mo fẹ́. Èmi nìkan nìyẹn. Now imagine èèyàn tó ti fẹ́ márùn. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìwọlẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kẹfà. Máa dúró storm gbogbo nǹkan tó ti máa fojú dà pẹ̀lú obìnrin márùn ní ṣẹ́rù pé lásán ni. Kó tó lè fẹ́ obìnrin márùn sínú ilé kó wá jẹ́ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹfà. Ọkùnrin tó fóbìnrin márùn. Mo ń sọ fún yín authoritatively, obìnrin kọ́ ló máa gbé nẹ́ẹ̀dì ṣubú. Ó ti kọ́ńkà yẹn. Obìnrin kọ́ ló máa gbé ṣubú. Máa yẹn ti kọ́ńkà yẹn. Social media is not real life. People seem to forget that the likes, comments, and sympathy online don't translate into legal power in court. Benny, while you are busy winning emotions online, is busy building his case offline. My build the case here, Iroko. Now, Regina went on her page claiming that Ned used to drug and rape her. Regina, when she got to for any $100,000 loan. Oh Lord. Sorry, at this point, just keep quiet. You can't win. Only Ned used to. Bàbá tèmi sì sọ pé ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ àgbagbà ẹ̀ ó ti rọ̀, ó ti rọ̀. Ṣé mo tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe máa lọ nu store tẹ́ máa rọ̀ ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ kẹ́ tó délé ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ yẹn á ti bàjẹ́ á ti rọ̀. Tèmi sì sọ pé ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ti rọ̀ pé wọn ò gbá ẹ dáadáa, òun ló tún sọ pé ó rape ẹ. Mélòó ni gbogbo abẹ́ ẹ Ned? Mélòó ni gbogbo machine gun Ned? Only Ned used to drug and rape you. Those are extremely serious allegations. Ṣé wọn ò tún ní gbé Regina báyìí? The kind that should have been kept strictly as court material, not social media content. If she truly has proof, you have to prove that your husband raped you. That would have been powerful evidence in court. But now that she said it publicly, she exposed her strategy. She basically handed him time to prepare and gather counter evidence. Mi ò tiẹ̀ mú record tó fẹ́ sọ pé má yẹn rape ẹ, my dear. You show your card too early, and when you are dealing with someone who is old in the game, that's the first step to losing the battle. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé kí ló dé? Ẹ jẹ́ akẹ́lẹ́ ìtàn ká wá máa lọ. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan náà? Ẹni má jókòó ti ìgbésí ayé wọn lóòótọ́ máa ní. It's going to be a very tough battle for Regina, tougher than many of you can imagine. She will need every ounce of support she can get, moral, emotionally, and even financially. This fight is going to drain her in every way possible. So if you truly care about her, now is the time to stand firm beside her. She will need strength, not noise. She will need stability, not social media drama. And she will need therapy. Ẹ kọ́kọ́ gbé lọ sí rehab. Tó bá ti kúrò ńbẹ̀, kẹ́ lọ gbé lọ therapy. Kẹ́ dẹ̀ gba fóònù ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Because make no mistake, this is not going to be a small battle. Ned will use every resources, every connection, every ounce of his power to keep Regina where he wants her. She is not just a wife to him. She is an asset to his image, his influence, and his public growth. Losing her would cost him more than pride. It will cost him power. It's not going to cost her anything. And you know how it is when even an ordinary man doesn't want to let go. It becomes messy. Yes, an ordinary man here. Now imagine a man who is not only powerful but also a lawyer. I did not know this one before. So Ned used to be a lawyer. Hey, Regina, you don't lose. You don't lose your hair. Now imagine a man who is not only powerful but also is a lawyer. So Ned used to be Abajo. and an experienced one at that. Regina is not dealing with a novice. Even the lawyer she hired in Nigeria, we have to come fully prepared, because this man knows every corner, every loopholes, and every technicality that could turn the case around. So please save your energy and your words. Channel all your support towards that, towards what really matters, the legal and emotional battle ahead. Social media sympathy won't win this war. Strategy will. Best of luck. JJ Lu Queen Willie. I said it earlier, Regina needs more counseling / therapy. You are right. So this man used to be a lawyer. Or more, I shock. I have never read this thing. I just read some parts before I start this video. I didn't read it to this part that this man is a lawyer. I didn't know this. My dear, there is war ahead. Ogbele igoju ogun Biafra lo. And we are still talking that Trump should come. Trump should stay first. Let us, most of us, handle this war. Trump, please stay. Let us handle this one with the grant. This man will finish this girl. I didn't know this. Castle. Wo Yorùbá yẹn lágbára. Mi ò mọ Yorùbá ká ẹ má bínú. I didn't know that Ned used to be a lawyer. This one now shocked me. Me tell mom, but mo fẹ́ sọ mọ́. Alone. I didn't know. I didn't know that Ned used to be a lawyer. I swear to God Almighty. I did not know. I did not know. The one I know is that the man is a senator. I don't know that he was a lawyer before he became a senator. Now he's aspiring to be a governor. Yes. I pray. I don't even know the prayer to pray now. Let us pray to God Almighty to go before us, because at this point, mo yo wo mi, mo yo se mi. Kasongo ye abo. Okay, orin yẹn lẹ sọ. Ọlọ́run eléyìí tún shock me. Ọwọ́ mi drop ni. Abájọ, this man will finish them. So kò tí ẹ ní ìdá ti pé àwọn lawyer táwa tẹ̀sí sọ pé àwọn lawyer òun fún ara ẹ̀ gan ló kọ gbogbo petition tó kọ gbogbo ó mọbi tó máa submit sí. Wọ́n ní ìgbà tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá arrest ẹ̀gbọ́n Ned, àwọn ọlọ́pàá wá sọ pé àwọn ò lè transfer case yẹn lọ sí Abuja. Ṣé ni máa ń send the private jet ẹ̀ wá sí Abuja, wá sí Èkó pé kí wọ́n wá fi arrest ẹ̀gbọ́n Regina. I did not know. I swear, Mama Precious, I did not know. Wọ́n ní máa ń send the private jet pé kí wọ́n wá fi gbé. Ṣé bó fẹ́ wá ni àwọn eléyìí tó bá ready láti finish ẹ̀ wo, all doors will be open. Even gan wo Ọlọ́run gan máa tún sẹ́yìn pé wo kọ́kọ́ lọ jẹ̀yẹ́ náà wípé kọ́kọ́ yanjú lọ jẹ̀yẹ́ náà. Mi ò gbọ́rú kéèsì yẹn rí pé wọ́n fẹ́ deal pẹ̀lú èèyàn, wọ́n wá rán private jet pé kó wá gbé látẹ̀kọ́ lọ sí Abuja so that ìyá yẹn á lè dùn lára dáadáa. Wọ́n gbé lọ síbi tó jẹ́ pé ṣẹ́rí kò sójú ojú òtó àbí báwo lẹ ṣe máa ń sọ. Ojú kò sẹ́nibọ́dì tó tiẹ̀ máa béèrè pé ibo ló wà. Ẹ rí pé wọ́n kọ́kọ́ wá ọmọ yẹn wọn mọ́bi tó ń gbé sí. Wọ́n kọ́kọ́ wá ìgbà tó ń ra róbóróbó tó ń bọ́ńdù ẹ̀. Ilé ayé ìkéyàn bẹ̀rù o. Èèyàn téèyàn kan wá lọ fọmọ fún nìyẹn. Èèyàn téèyàn kan wá lajú ẹ̀ tó lọ fọmọ fún nìyẹn. Ọmọ yẹn wá débẹ̀ ó wá ń ṣe rádaràda pẹ̀lú irú máa yẹn wà máa bọ́wọ́ bí òòṣà ni. Ọba ló ti fẹ́ yẹn. Hello, is it Mr. Olajide? Ọba ló ti fẹ́ yẹn. Ọba ìlú kan nìyẹn. Ó lówó, politically connected, ó lọ́mọ, ó níyàwó tó gbogbo nǹkan ló fi ju ọmọ yẹn lọ. Gbogbo nǹkan ni ó ju ọmọ yẹn, ó ju bàbá Regina lọ, ṣẹmọṣà. Ọkọ tó fẹ́, Mr. Ned is older than Regina's father. Mr. Ned is like Regina's grandfather. Ó wá ní you fell in love. Ẹ̀ ń pa pẹpẹ irọ́. Ẹ̀ ń pa pẹpẹ irọ́. Ó ní you fell in love. I was actually in love. Love yẹn gan mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni. Mẹ́nà sọ pa, you are right. Mo máa ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn bí báyìí. Mo ní gbogbo ilé ìtẹ́ máa sọ, ẹ má máa fi ọkùnrin, ẹ má máa play ọkùnrin. Àwọn ọkùnrin yìí, wọ́n ní agbára jù wá lọ. Ẹ fẹ́ gbà. Wọ́n ní agbára, wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀. Mo ní ẹ má máa fojú tẹ́ńbẹ́lú ọkùnrin. Nǹkan tó kùnrin máa fàyàrọ́, lè fàyàrọ́. Ibi tó dẹ̀ ti máa dì pẹ̀lú, mo máa ń sọ kinní kan. Mo ní ẹ notice pé obìnrin kan tó bá sọ pé òun jẹ̀yà tó ń ṣe kinní kan, òun jẹ̀yà lórí ọmọ ọkọ ẹ̀, ò bá ẹ̀ ṣẹ́ ní ti ọkọ ẹ̀, ò láìkẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀, ń lù ẹ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣe. Kí ló máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn máa yẹn? Kò sí. Kò sí. In fact, wọ́n máa tún go on in life láti wà successful ni. Ṣé ló máa ń dàbẹ̀ ni pé ṣe rí the world revolves around men. Look at it, the richest in the world, the politically kini, obìnrin mélòó ló ń ṣe politics. Àwọn gangan ni Ọlọ́run gbélé ayé lé lọ́wọ́. Mo máa ń sọ fún àwọn èèyàn wọn ò fẹ́ gbà. Pé o jẹ̀yà lọ́dọ̀ ọkùnrin, ìyẹn ò sọ pé nǹkan kan máa ṣe ọkùnrin yẹn. Ọkùnrin yẹn, tẹ́ bá notice gan, ọkùnrin yẹn máa tún lọ́lé ayé á tún wà successful. Notice, àbí Yorùbá fíìmù lẹ́ ń wò. No, ẹ lọ reality. Wípé o jẹ̀yà, wípé ọkùnrin kan fìyà jẹ, ìyẹn ò sọ pé ọkùnrin yẹn ò ní wà successful. Ìwọ ló kàn orí ẹ̀ kan wálé ayé wá jẹ̀yà ni. Ọkùnrin yẹn máa tún, ó máa wà successful, kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo máa sọ fún yín, wọn kì í kóyàn ọkùnrin kéré. Regina wá jókòó sórí Twitter, wọ́n á sọ pé yẹn, me little Regina, you know what I'm capable of. Ó dẹ̀ tí fi hàn wá nǹkan tó capable of ní máyìn tí ó ti dá gbogbo ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. The mistake has been made by Regina. The man has done one thing. VDM has talked to this man who he should please not arrest Regina's mother, and he has agreed that he's going to let go of what Regina's mother say. Only but that boy, but that he can't know what of he can do now. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ kàn bẹ̀rù ẹ̀ tí ò bá fi kan jófin. But he said that boy, ìyẹn ẹ̀gbọ́n Regina yẹn, pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe o. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn nǹkan kan dẹ̀ wà pé tó bá dáríjì àwọn èèyàn, they will just feel like kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. But at least let them, látijọ́ tán ti fẹ́ mà ní, wọ́n mọ how powerful he is until now. Wọ́n kàn rò pé torí òbò ló ṣe fẹ́ wọn. No, they don't know how powerful this man is until now. Látijọ́ tán ti fẹ́, tán ti jẹ́ àná. Now they are just understanding how powerful this man is. Regina thought she's the trophy wife, that he liked her more than anything. Look at the man did not even do as if she exists or she's dead or she's alive. Regina thought he wants you back. That's why he's doing what he's doing. He doesn't even care about you. He doesn't. Orúkọ ẹ̀ ló ń protect money. Ṣó sọ pé padà wá ṣe. Regina ló ń kọ sínú tweet pé òun máa padà, òun fẹ́ padà. Don't worry. Don't arrest my family. Why are you doing this to my family? Just because you want me to. Did the man ever say it in any of his statements that come back home or I want you back? Or kò sọ ní bí proverb. And he did not even refer to you as his wife. He's just mentioning your name. That man doesn't care about you. Mo máa ń sọ ẹ bẹ̀rù ọkùnrin o. Now ó ṣe jẹ́wọ́ irú èèyàn nǹkan tó fi ń pè Ned, ó jẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀ fún yín sí. Ó jẹ́wọ́ nǹkan tó fi ń jẹ́ Ned. Ó jẹ́wọ́ ẹ̀ fún yín sí. Obìnrin máa ń rò pé torí pé ó ti dó mi, so we are the same. No, you are not. You are not the same thing with a man. You are not the same thing. Ó ti kókó bọ́ mi lóbò, so we are the same thing. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ. Ṣebí máa yẹn tẹ́ bá rí fídíò kan tó ń trend. Tí máa yẹn sọ pé ọmọ yẹn sọ fún òun pé you are not my father. Tọ́mọ yẹn sọ pé no, I will never say that. Torí pé ó ń dún jẹ́ àrísí àwọn ọkọ yẹn ẹ gbé wọn sí, especially ilé tó bá ti lè lówó tó ń ṣe dáadáa náà ayé. Do you think ibi tí ọkọ ẹ dé, my dear, tó bá ń crawl kó máa gùn rókò tree, ó lè dé bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn òbí kan wà tó jẹ́ pé èmi gan máa jókòó máa wọkọ mi pé how did this man pull all this thing up? Because èmi ọpọlọ mi ò tiẹ̀ gbé gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́yẹn. Mani, how did he do all this thing? Mi ò sọ pé obìnrin ò kì í try o, but let me tell you, kò lè gbé sórí scale. Ọkùnrin is still more up there than women. Kì í ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin náà o. Àwọn kan wà bèlè sí ni wọn, but àwọn ọkùnrin nílé ayé ìyọkùnrin tó bá make it to that level, Ọlọ́run ọwọ́ méjì fi hàn to that level. O tẹ̀ ní ìdá ti dé level yẹn. But even going to make it nílé ayé as a man, you are taking care of your children, you are taking care of your family, you are paying your rent, you know everything. Your children are going to school. Mo wo documentary kan kí tó ṣe documentary ní kígbe. Wọ́n sọ pé nínú Jésù, wọ́n bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyá àwọn ọmọ yẹn bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyá wọn pé ṣé nínú Jésù owó àwọn àti bàbá àwọn ta nìyá wọn mọ́. Ìyá sọ pé àwọn ọmọ òun. Ṣé gbọ́ option yẹn? Wọ́n ní kó mú nǹkan méjì nínú Jésù, owó, bàbá àti àwọn ọmọ. Ó lọ máa mú àwọn ọmọ òun àti Jésù. Ó yọ bàbá sẹ́yìn, ó dẹ̀ yọ owó sẹ́yìn. Ìgbà tó wá lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ bàbá, wọ́n nínú Jésù, owó, ìyá wọn àti àwọn bàbá sọ pé òun máa mú ìyàwó àtàwọn ọmọ. Obìnrin will always pick themselves. they will not pick the man. Let me tell you, ọkùnrin lásán, nǹkan tí mo máa ń respect ọkùnrin ni pé wọ́n á bẹ́ẹ̀ tó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tí tán fi máa ṣe rere. Ṣé o rò pé easy ni? Ṣé o lè dá tọ́ ọmọ ni? Wọ́n á bẹ́ẹ̀ tó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tí tán máa fi ṣe rere. Wèrè wo lélẹ̀, ìdè yàn nonsense, orí ìgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ló burú. Ó yá, máa lọ sínú ṣáláńgá. Wọ́n ní wọ́n á bẹ́ẹ̀ tó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tí look at the successful children in this life. Kí n fọkùnrin ní flowers wọn Ọlọ́run. Look at the successful children in this life. Kì í ṣe gbogbo wọn náà ni, kì í ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin náà ló tọ́jú ọmọ bọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ àwò àwọn ọmọ tó wà successful ní ayé ta ló ń tọ́jú wọn títọ́ fi débẹ̀. Majority of them. Àwọn kan wà ìyá máa ń tọ́jú wọn, but you know, àwọn kan wà ìyá máa ń tọ́jú wọn, but you know, ọkùnrin Ọlọ́run, mo máa respect ọkùnrin Ọlọ́run, and àwọn nǹkan táwa ò lè ṣe náà máa ṣe o, àwọn iṣẹ́ táwa ò lè ṣe náà máa ṣe o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, obìnrin mélòó ló ń ṣe firefighter? Tí iná bá ń jó ta lẹ máa pè? Obìnrin mélòó ló ń ṣe firefighter? Àwọn iṣẹ́ kan wà tó jẹ́ pé ọkùnrin ló máa ń dominate tó máa ṣe. Wọ́n ń lu irin ni, wọ́n ń ṣe léyìí ni. O ò mọ nǹkan tó cost kọ́kọ́ ẹ tó lè ra òrùka fún ẹ. O ò mọ nǹkan tó cost diamond ring tó gbé sọ́wọ́ yẹn. Tó bá lọ wo iye tó cost lásán. And if the man does not provide, how do you turn the house into a home? Ilé tó jókòó sí tó sọ pé ọkọ mi ló rent ilé kíní kan ṣe kíní kan. How do you even call it a home? If the man does not provide, how do you call it a home? Owó kó tó lè rí 1 penny lásán. Ṣé o pé méjì ni? Jẹ́ èké ní àbí kí lórúkọ wèrè yìí ná. How do you call it a home? Ó dàbí account yẹn pé méjì ni. Torí mo ti block kan, wèrè kan tó. I swear, these men, Ọlọ́run, fún wọn flowers enough. Mo máa sọ fún yín, àwọn ọmọ máa wá dàgbà. Sacrifice tó ń ṣe ó ju oyún tá a gbé for 9 months lọ. I swear to God. Àwa kan sọ pé yes, kò easy, ó dùn wá. Yes, it's not easy. But ṣe rí èèyàn tó gbé ọmọ yẹn láti ọjọ́ tó ti wà nínú oyún títí tó fi graduate in university tó dẹ̀ san 1 kọ́bọ̀. Tọ́mọ mi bá pè pé òun ní ìdánilẹ́tì máa ń lọ bá bàbá ẹ̀. Kí ló dé tó wá bá mi? Lórí textbook, notebook, uniform, gbogbo ẹ̀. Nílùú yìí. Lórí oúnjẹ tẹ́ ń jẹnu ilé, lórí mọ́tò tó ń Ọlọ́run. Nàìjíríà ò mọ nǹkan tó ṣe kíní o. Òun ni mo dẹ̀ sọ fún pé at the end of the day, òun fún ara ẹ̀ ló máa lose now. Ṣọ̀tá ló fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ fún ẹ nígbà tó ti jẹgbójẹgbóyó. Ṣé o wà mentally stable pé o lè tọ́jú ọmọ ni? Ìwọ tó ń jẹgbó kiri. Ó yá, jayé ọba. Bó ṣe yọ̀ yẹn, jẹ́ ẹ̀ tún fi ẹ má worry. Mo ti fi ẹ sínú ṣáláńgá. Má worry. Bó ṣe ń jẹgbó kiri yẹn. Kọ́ọ̀tù wo ló máa kọ́ ọmọ fún ẹ? Ó yẹn yan mí. Ẹ wò bá a ṣe rí nìyẹn. I thank God wípé wọ́n ti gbé lọ sí rehab. Tó bá dẹ̀ máa dé, Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí ara ẹ̀ balẹ̀. Kó dẹ̀ stay away from those toxic family. Dúró sílé ọkọ ibi tán bá fi ẹ́ sí ni kó wà. Má gbọ́ ọkọ ẹ lẹ́nu, má yàn kì í ṣẹgbẹ́ ẹ. Gbogbo nǹkan ló fi jù ẹ lọ tó ju bàbá ẹ lọ. Àwọn nǹkan tí òbí ẹ ò lè provide fún ẹ ni má yín provide fún ẹ. Tó bá yẹ pé àwọn òbí ẹ lè provide ẹ fún ẹ, o ò ní lọ fẹ́ arúgbó ọjọ́. Nǹkan tó bí ẹ ò lè ṣe fún ẹ lọmọkùnrin ṣe fún ẹ, so o ò ní wàhálà jókòó síbẹ̀ ni. Tó bá sọ pé ó ń lu ẹ, má ṣe nǹkan tó máa fi lù ẹ mọ́ ló bá parí. Ìgbà tí ń ṣe pé wèrè ni paned, ṣókàn ló dé máa kì í mọ́lẹ̀ báyìí ó dẹ̀ máa lù ẹ ni. Ọbẹ̀ tí bá lé ilé òkè ń jẹ, ìyá lé ilé òkè ń ṣe. Ìwọ náà má ṣe nǹkan tó máa fi lù ẹ mọ́. Ó ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí ló fi ń ná ẹ. Ó yá, mi ò ní ṣe mọ́. Má jẹ gbó mọ́. Ìwọ náà stop igbó jíjẹ. Má fọ́ screen Ferrari mọ́. Ó ní mo sọ pé wọn ò pè mí sírú kíní ẹ pé ọmọ kan fọ́ screen ẹ mọ bá àwọn ọmọ wa ṣe máa fọ́ àwo tá máa kó bítìn fún wọn. Ọmọ kan wá lọ mú screen Ferrari, ó wá lu nǹkan mọ́ screen Ferrari. My dear, màá lù ẹ́, màá lu 1 year kúrò nù ara ẹ̀. Èmi lásán nìyẹn o. Tí ń ṣe mi mo fowó ara mi ra Ferrari. Màá lù ẹ́, màá lu ọdún kan kúrò nù ara ẹ̀. Control your anger, lọ fún therapy, counseling. Irú ìbínú burúkú wo nìyẹn? Bàbá ẹ̀ ní Ferrari ni kó tó máa fọ́ screen. Ó gbé mọ́tò wọnú ilé yẹn ni. Ó mọ nǹkan tí máa yẹn ṣe kó tó lè ra Ferrari. Ó wá lọ ń fọ́ screen yẹn. Wọ́n kọ́kọ́ send ẹ sí mi, kémi kọ́kọ́ lù ẹ̀ náà kó tó gbé ẹ lọ therapy. Tí n bá lù ẹ wọ kó máa pè mí lọ́mọ àlè. Ìyá ẹ lè ra Ferrari ni. Ẹ jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn lọ, ó ní hospital yẹn, jẹ́ kó wà ńbẹ̀. Àtàrà ẹ bá ti yá. Encouraging domestic. I'm not encouraging domestic violence o. But ẹ jẹ́ n sọ kíní kan fún yín. Ẹ imagine ọmọ tẹ́ bí ń sìn, tẹ́ bá bímọ ọkùnrin ń sìn. Ọlọ́run wá gbàdúrà ẹ̀, ó wá ṣe rere nílé ayé. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ó wá ṣe rere nínú ayé, ó wá jẹ́yàn kan tó jẹ́yàn olókìkí. Ó wá ra Ferrari. Ferrari. Mo mọ̀ pé bá ṣe wà yí gan ẹ tí lè afford Ferrari torí mi ò tí lè afford Ferrari. So ẹ kàn wo, ẹ Google cost ẹ. Oye tí Ferrari jẹ́. Ẹ Google oye tí windscreen Ferrari jẹ́. Ìyàwó ọmọ yín wá mú pọ́npọ́, ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ jìyà jìṣẹ́ lé lórí. Tẹ́yìn gan ò tí lo Ferrari. Ìyàwó ọmọ yín tí ò gbé mọ́tò wọlé wá mú pọ́npọ́ ó lù mọ́ screen Ferrari. Ẹ wá sọ pé wọn ò ní lù. Ṣé tọ́mọ bá fọ́kọ̀pù nínú ilé, ṣé mi ò kì í ṣì ìlú? Ṣẹ́yìn ò kì í lu ọmọ tó bá fọ́kọ̀pù tó ń fọbọ́ lọ́wọ́ tó fàwọ̀? Ẹ mọ báwo yẹn ṣe wọ́n tó? Èló gan làwo? Ó ra $50, $150. Ká sọ pé Emis àwo ni. Mo máa ń lu ọmọ yẹn bíi pé kó kú ni. Tá bá sọ pé ọmọ kan wá lọ sọ pé torí pé òun bínú, ó wá gbé hámà àbí kí ló gbé pọ́npọ́ lọ fi fọ́. Màá lù ẹ́, màá lù ìyá ẹ̀. Màá lù ẹ́. Eléyìí tún ti create page. Ó yá, wàá máa block ẹ ni. Kó create page jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Èkéní, I go dey block you. Má worry. Màá lù ẹ́, màá lu ìyá tó bí ẹ. Bóyá ìyá ẹ lè afford Ferrari ni. Tí wàá sọ pé I'm not encouraging violence o, but if you understand this violence, you go know that ó bá ìkanra wá. What you cannot use your money, you cannot afford it. You cannot use your money to buy it. Your parents cannot even afford it. Your generation cannot afford it. You now come to my son's house. You now break Ferrari's windscreen. Do you know how much that cost? Do you know? Just because you are hungry. You are hungry, you cannot break a cup. You cannot break a plate. Even if you break a TV, I go beat you. That was okay, you are breaking something that you cannot use your money to buy. Irú bínú òṣìwò nìyẹn náà. Who is going to repair the screen? Shey your mama get money? The people where they cry for $50,000, they say they borrow him $50,000. Do you know the screen of a Ferrari? This thing is not on. Do you know how much the screen of a Ferrari cost? Latest Ferrari new. Latest Ferrari, not be old school Ferrari. The windscreen, the normal windscreen of a car, do you know how much it costs? Don't you put to crack about one buy. They will make sure you remove everything and fix it back. Tábà sọ pé Ferrari ọmọ kan wà lọ fọ́. My son now marry you because you bikini. Nǹkan wo iyebíye. Wàá fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ bàjẹ́. Ta ló fẹ́ ṣe? Who is going to fix all those things? Because they be in-law. Now so they go, they destroy your pikin thing. Ọmọ ẹ go ní láṣọ lọ́rùn now. Because your wife, they hungry. They break things. One day the woman go break the husband's head. If you no use beating, correct that breaking of a thing where they are opolo. One day she go carry pompo and smash Ned head. But you see how Ned give her beating now. She no go do am again. Only aya ọmọdé ni wèrè disi. Bíbélì ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Egba de la fi máa lé jáde. So I understand when the man bring thug to come and beat her for house. Sometimes if you look at this thing, we are just taking it from the top. If you look at, I know somebody will get Ferraris, that's so they hungry me. If you look at the person, not even they let us enter like that, like oh, take our one way go like that. We just admire it from the far. If your mama no train you, I go train you myself. Don't worry. Everybody come to somebody's house, come respect yourself. If Ned go to Mama Regina house, go break their TV, waiting when I go talk. He go buy another one, abi you no go buy. So now, because one 24-year-old girl, they hungry, they break person's windscreen of Ferrari is waiting $10 buy for his 3 girls. So where $10 buy for his 3 girls? One small girl, where mama no get money. She rich man picking, they break Ferrari screen. Rich man picking. No be poor people, they break Ferrari. Even if you see Ferrari on the road in front of you, you go give her space. Oh no, my dear, you go give her to man drive to worry Ferrari. What need space in it? If you don't correct her head with beating, he go see smash that man head one day. Let you go see be. Aya omode ni were this a 24 breaking Ferrari screen. If she now 32 and go in that house, she go don't break head. When she don't see Ferrari to break anything, they don't pack all the Ferrari where they there. She don't spoil everything. So she go down take the beating. She go they smash people head, both children head. Because I like to break things. Because I like to break things. It's not my fault. She don't break head there. Baby's head, she go smash her. Everything where they here, she go they break. We go fix them. No be only Ferrari she break. Do you know she break a whole glass door? She break that one too. Because she dey hungry. The house where your papa no contribute money build, where my son build from his sweat, I go they look you. If they beat you, they rush you to hospital. I go come out you from that hospital, still beat you again. If you heal, they bring you, I go beat you again, you go return back to the hospital. Do you know what it takes to raise a child? Let everybody give themselves sense, yo. Let everybody give themselves sense. If you know you want to dey break Ferrari, sit down for your mama house. Let your mama buy you Ferrari where you go dey break. Don't come my son house, come they break Ferrari. You want something kini come on, ilu kini. Iya odun la rada ni. Iya odun la rada ni. If she go back there, will she break another Ferrari? You go see, say they don't burn her papa way. Make she break Ferrari again. Don't you know that she's running mad? Don't you know that she's running mad? If your hunger is, you are using it to break things. Don't you know that she needs therapy ASAP? If your hunger, you are projecting it on breaking and destroying people's property. You know, destroy your own property. She said, I go smash my phone. She never smashed the phone. She still the updates with the phone. Her phone, the talk said she go smash her phone. She no smash her own phone. No be she buy her phone, her husband buy phone for her. She still know, because that's her own personal thing. She no go smash her. Okay, let me ask you one question. If that man buy that Ferrari in her name, will she smash it? Now you are understanding life. If that man has given her that Ferrari, say this is your car, she bought it in her name and everything, will she smash it? Because he know that it belongs to this man. That's so she take us. Bagan. Ọlọ́run tí ń bá fọ́ orí ẹ̀ tó máa tó titanium sí ẹni ọpọlọ ara ẹ̀ ò ní balẹ̀. Regina, even the way she talks, you notice something. I don't want to say it. She was not doing at all that with a clear. No, she don't take something now. She don't hide now. That video where she they do. She's taking something. That girl, oti love her. She cannot even do life without it's dear in her. When Ned was walking, before he can build himself, where Regina did? Where Regina papa and mama did? They never even born Regina. When that man they walk to become who he become today. She very obedient to obey, not on the boy Yoshibiwa. What's up? Why Yoshibiwa? What's we were big for mole? Ah. Oh no, can you do me? God, you know, she make you rule among your king for beating to my reset the brain for Arami. Emi for Arami gone therapy. Ah, among fuck up mole and ule go among got and shake. That was a more rocking on as a way fell off back in God. I was like, yeah, she's fragile, she's emotional. She not emotional when she they break that Ferrari. Now all of a sudden, they want to finish her. My dear, don't have in-law like me. Emi o gba nonsense. Everybody struggle in this life to become who they want to become. You saw that man becoming something. That's when you went there. But if you go there, respect yourself. If every other women where the man don't marry, don't break things, the man no go get anything now. If all these other women, shey they know they hungry with the man, they don't take this one, break am, take this one, break am, take the private jet, break am, wetin you wan enter? To buy pé bá ṣe ń fọ́ nǹkan nìyẹn, they don't break everything finish. Wetin you wan come use to pepper us on social media? If you go there, you better respect yourself. Wetin now? Mi ò mèèyàn tó fẹ́ billionaire tó tún complain. Let's my own Talakamani at the imagine it's me that go to the house. You will not even hear him. If it don't pass POBC, torí mo mọ bí tá ti dìde, mo mọ bí tá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kí ìyá ẹ sọ fún ni. Jọ̀ọ́ má kọjá ìyá rẹ o. Ṣá rọra dúró síbẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Ṣadé Ọkọya. That sweet woman. She was working for Eleganza before Baba married her. You hear say she break anything before. Until today, she did there. Both thick and thin, she did there. You hear say she break anything before? Because those people know the value of hard work. She dey work for the man before the man marry her. Say, I don't dey old. I want this woman, may she manage this company, this Eleganza. That's so the man kukuma marry her. She break anything. This one will not get job. She don't get anything, no. Now she dey break. Ọba mu ẹ wá bẹ̀ mí, kó jẹ́ pé èmi ni mo bí net. Kémi wá show ẹ bó ṣe ń break nǹkan. Ọpọlọ ẹni màá ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. By the time bá sún agbárí ẹ mọ́ òkúta, àpáta, tí gbogbo ẹ̀ túká, wàá rí pé ò ní fọ́ nǹkan kan mọ́. Me, I don't pamper rubbish. Oh. I don't pamper rubbish. No, that's not it. People are working hard now. You know they work. You know they do anything. They feed you for free. Go on lale and you can't do any. That's the only thing you do in that man's house. Just open your toto, may you do wara 2 minutes. That's all. And you get money, you get trip, you get everything. And still you they break things. You don't get to break things in that situation, my sister. Emma Binu po Kamilara. What do me go now? What do me go? Enough is enough. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Regina jẹ́ a máa lọ. Ẹjọ́ ẹlẹ́jọ́ náà tó. Níbi tó dé ìbáyìí, wọ́n ti respect ara wọn, wọ́n ti gbé lọ hospital. Kọ́nà jẹ́ kó dé láyọ̀. Kì í jẹ́ pé kó tún dé, kó tún máa kọ́nà jẹ́ kó dé láyọ̀, kó dẹ̀ máa mú gbọmọ kí gbogbo system ẹ̀ ti clean. So that ojú ẹ̀ á lè clear. She go dey see road well. Because if she no see road, if her eye no clear, níbi tó dé yìí, èmi ò mọ̀. I don't know anything anymore. Ẹjọ́ rehab tán gbé lọ yẹn, ẹjọ́ ta ló fẹ́ sanwó? Ṣé mọ̀ pé to take somebody to rehab will cost nothing less than 10 million, depending on the facility tán gbé lọ. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ gbé lọ sí expensive one. Oh, them rehab there only low 2 years. I don't know, depending on how chronic. Irú Regina yẹn báyìí, igbó ti wà nínú gbogbo bloodstream ẹ̀. Ó lè lò bí 3 years to 5 years. Tó máa sọ pé 10 million per year. Ẹjọ́ ta ló máa sanwó? Who is going to pay? Who is going to pay now? Is it not on ọkọ̀ to my dasi? Ṣé ìyá ẹjọ́ èèyàn tó lówó lọ́wọ́ tó fẹ́ san? Who is going to pay? Let's ask ourselves. O ti lọ dáràn sí rẹ̀ lọ́rùn sí báyìí. Ned náà ló tún máa sanwó rehab yẹn. Ṣé rò pé ọ̀fẹ́ ni rehab ni? Abẹ́ rò pé 1 million náà san bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wá wò wọ́n bí báyìí. Torí pé àwọn family wọn ò lè afford rehab, ẹ máa rí gbogbo wọn. Wọ́n ti di zombie sójú títì kiri. Because their family cannot afford rehab. Àwọn family ọ̀dà ṣé èmi tí mi ti jẹun yó, ọmọ kan wá lọ mú gbó, orí ẹ̀ wá dàrú, ẹ wá sọ pé wá máa sanwó fún ọmọ kan tó lọ mú gbó. Mo máa sọ fáwọn ọmọ mi, if you do drugs, tí orí ẹ̀ wá yí, don't think that it's me. I will put my money down for you to. Man, if they are going to use you for an experiment like a rabbit, they should use you. I don't care. That will go sacrifice in you. So that you will be okay. Ṣé mi gan tẹ̀ ti wà okay? Táwọn sọ pé mo fẹ́ máa sanwó fún ọmọ kan tó lọ make a wrong decision lé ayé. Who is going to pay for that rehab? Is it not that man? At the end of the day, the man is bad, the man is mad, the man is bad. 1,000 advisor, 0 helper. That is just it. She get money, she won't pay. But the mama get money. Ni mo pe man yẹn ló máa lọ lẹ́yìn tó ti máa sanwó rehab. Ó ti ń fún rehab ti pé wọ́n ní ọmọ yẹn máa ń sá kúrò ńbẹ̀. Wọ́n ní 2 or so ló ti lọ different ones. Wọ́n ní ọmọ yẹn sá kúrò ńbẹ̀. Owó dẹ̀ ti gbọ́ gbó nìyẹn. Then wọ́n tún ṣe wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ another ones in. Wo Regina, ó jẹ́ kó rí ẹ pé. Torí ẹ ò bá pé kán mú ẹ kó wá live pẹ̀lú mi kí n tàbí yín lọ ẹ̀. Ká sọ pé mi ni mo bí Ned. Therapy tán lè fún ẹ̀yẹn èmi á fún ẹ. Ṣé bó ní ṣòro ló fi wọ́n ní ọwọ́ tó bá ti dilẹ̀ lè ṣó ń gbé ó yẹ kán wáṣẹ́ fún gẹ̀yìn. tẹ̀bí ò ní ìṣòro ló fi rò pé igbó ló kù kó máa fà àìmá ní ìṣòro ni náà tí oníkálukú tó ń wá bó ṣe fẹ́ abẹ́rẹ́ ilé ayé yìí ni ilé ayé gan fọ́ ni èèyàn tó lórí òní fìlà náà àwọn ọmọ kan wà gan wọn ò rówó lọ school ìwọ wá ń fowó lọ ń jẹ gbó káàkiri olórí burúkú yìí dẹ̀ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ dẹ̀ Nigerians they are gullible people èèyàn tó ń bọ́ tó ń bájá they are gullible people they are chekinikan people they don't have sense why are they doing like this ọmọ 24 tó wà privilege at the end of the day your privilege ọmọ mi torí ẹ bá pé she will take you mo máa fi Priscilla as example mo máa sọ mo ní ẹ wo Priscilla bó ṣe wà inú oyún lọmọ yẹn ti lọ ṣe pop up sale ọmọ yẹn is very resourceful àwọn eléyìí wọn ò ní nǹkan kan wọn ò ní ọpọlọ wọn ò ní resources àwọn ọmọ míì wà tó bá fẹ́ olówó ẹ máa rí oríṣiríṣi business tó ti máa dálẹ̀ oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tó ti máa get themselves involved with kì í ṣe pé kọ́mọ wa máa jẹ gbó kiri ṣé business ní gbó tó ń ṣe yẹn orí ẹ̀ wá máa dàrú kiri wọ́n á tún dá yẹn sọ́rùn ọkọ ẹ̀ náà wọ́n ní ọkọ ẹ̀ náà ló fún ní gbómù àbẹ́ ẹ̀ máa gbọ́rọ̀ àṣírí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ méjì tó wà nílé ẹ̀yẹn tó ń mu gbóńkọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ náà ló tún fún wọn gbómù. When you see a failed mother you will know them. ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ jẹ́ a máa lọ jàre 100 ṣé hours lélẹ̀ àbí minute ẹjọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ò ti wá tó ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan ẹ tẹ̀ ṣe ẹ ṣe tẹ́jọ́ ìwà ẹ jọ on this note ẹ má gbàgbé ẹ jọ ẹ má skip wádìí ẹ má skip wádìí lórí àkáǹtì mi o ẹ jọ ibẹ̀ láti ń rú kò dídọ́ dọ́kẹ́ fún 1 star o ẹ ṣáàjọ ọlọ́run mo fi bẹ̀yìn ẹ má skip wá mo ń rí differences tí àdìbá ti wọlé ẹ ra fílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó play tán owó díẹ̀ cent náà fi ń fún wa ní àdó àti pennies but ẹ bá ti skip ẹ báyìí owó wọgbó nìyẹn o ẹ ṣàánú wa ẹ ṣé ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi God bless you everybody thank you for joining me today I really appreciate it God bless you have a wonderful day bye.